once the leaders killed, use your brain, most do the same. I just keep it real, but I'ma ride when it's good and tough times even still.
Rudy gon' ride.
All I need is on my side.
Rudy gon' ride.
Your word be my guide.
Rudy gon' ride.
Until the day I die.
Rudy gon' ride.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing short of greatness. Live forever, my rock of the ages. Creator of the nations. By your wisdom, you laid the foundations. By your son, redeemed man from the stain of we fell by Adam. Through Mashiach will raise up. Not to be ashamed of, I bow the knee to my judge. Elohim, save us. You're worthy. Captain, place me on your team, grant me a jersey. Let me get specific. I want a glorified body in a home where I won't become thirsty. You're so merciful. May I have a little time, your servant Ryan Mack would get personal. I know you're not a man, may you please barack me with Kayi irreversible.
He's nothing short of amazing, but I was that dude, so lewd that I abhorred your greatness. Fast food, I took orders from Satan, co-signing with folks lying in fornication. You used to find me, catch me in your daughter's basement. Get it in, then I get out before morning came in. Then it's off to the bus stop on the corner waiting. Now I'm knocking at you, who was doing? I'm patient, waiting on that Barack.
If I told you I serve you, would you save my soul? If I told you I serve you, would you make me whole? If I told you I serve you, would you save my soul? If I told you I serve you, would you make me whole? Listen, if I should ever, if I turn from my wrong, would you please hear me? Cause I'm tired, so tired, and I need a healing. Never wanna say, they can't be saved. Feed me with your word and turn me from my way. Change my appetite, make me what you desire. Let me see your face in peace. I want to go higher with you. If I told you I serve you, would you save my soul? If I told you I serve you, would you make me whole? Would you please? If I told you I serve you, would you save my soul? Would you save my soul? If I told you I serve you, would you make me whole? I need you. If I told you I serve you, I need would you save my soul? Save my soul. If I told you I serve you, would you make me whole? If I told you I serve you, I need would you save my soul? I need you. If I told you I serve you, would you make me whole?
Wherever you need me to go, whatever you want me to do, just call my name, it ain't no thing. I'll come running to you, running to you. Just call my
run into Mr. Yahuwah, he's my Yasha, but first I must go through his Ben Yahusha. This is factual fact. Famine in Mizraim, go see Yahusha if he has stacks. Shop a year supply of food in store to be exact. Look, your soul has been running on E. Know that it's gonna take a toll upon thee. It's a baraka for those who believe in the one who's within us. Look on for Kai. So when that table is spread, I'm gonna eat. Rise the Abed who sent to serve me. Plod don't fall away, and if I'm needed, I'm one call away. Hey, hey.
Whatever you want me to do, just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you. Running to you. Just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you. Running to you. Running to you. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
Call me through the Dabarine to the city. Steady pace in this race I'm pursuing. Got a ride that's been sent. He part of his committee. A Habamat, so I slide 'cause of who I'm choosing. We know who flows. I vote for sure. And who's totally in control.
Mr. Yahuwah.
And with him, Kai is eternal. And I hope to hear my name called from his personal journal.
Need me to go. Whatever you want me to do, just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you. Running to you. Just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you. Running to you. Running to you. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you. On the way up, catching all the views like an elevator. Always on the rise, I stay all the way up. Don't get it confused, I'm on my elevator. I stay out.
Levitation, look into Zarak and Rikah over the people in the sequel. When Kadash is caught up to meet Yahusha in the sky, whether we're moved or we're alive. When the shofar is blown, it's time. Make sure my loan won't get denied. I'm building my credit, cause I'm indebted. Don't have the room to keep adding no messes. My time it is borrowed, so any transgressions I'm casting away, making Yasha invest. It's a baraka, no blessing. My nafash need a rest in place. I keep pressing, hoping I see his face. First resurrection, I'm gonna be headed.
On the way up, catching all the views like an elevator. Always on the rise, I stay all the way up. Don't get it confused, I'm on my elevator. Scraping up the skies, I stay all the way up. Taking in the views on my elevator. Always on the rise, I stay all the way up. Don't get it confused, I'm on my elevator. I stay on my elevator.
I stepped on the elevator of life as I slowly ascended. Relationships descended. Had to stop to let them off, but it wasn't what I intended. All of he's off into crack the whip, so I gotta make sure LB's equipped with the necessary tools to get a mansion and not a room that's guarded by the gates of Jews. This way I cannot refuse. Not getting off soon, we're about to erupt. That's why I'm stuck on this elevator going up.
On the way up, catching all the views like an elevator. Always on the rise, I stay all the way up. Don't get it confused, I'm on my elevator. Scraping up the skies, I stay all the way up. Taking in the views on my elevator. Always on the rise, I stay all the way up. Don't get it confused, I'm on my elevator. I stay on my elevator.
Turn down for what? We stay all the way up. Right pad, no doze, like I'm trying to stay up. Waiting for my Hoosha to return, I'm checking to see. Don't know the hour, so I'm watching, yeah. I'm the 2 beach, making sure my house in order, yeah. I'll be waiting up for you, yeah. Bake the cake, not one of hate or display, I adore you, yeah. Cook this song up for you, yeah. I appreciate you, when it's my bye-bye, see you later. Pray I catch your elevator, Vader.
On the way up,
Hey, hey,
catching all the views like an elevator. Always on the rise, I stay all the way up. Don't get it confused, I'm on my elevator. Scraping up the skies, I'll stay all the way up. Taking in the views on my elevator. Don't get it confused, I'm on my elevator. I stay on my elevator.
Oh man, Big Lee said Yahuwah made me. I like that, Big Lee. You think about it, and I have everything I want. I can still be saved though. Never stressed about what I can't change, no. 5'10", no, and this 6'4", no. Never really been the best that none know. But I gotta love myself up on the league, cause
Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made, Yahuwah made me. Some people don't wanna see change, no. Try to hold you to the same old things, yo. Getting older, but they ways still the same, though. So I had to come out and separate, cause Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made, Yahuwah made me.
never stressed about what I can't change. I can know my situation, be content in my state. When I sit back and think, when my ship ain't never sank, got a mind I never think, cause of who I'm serving. Yo, who are all I hate? Provide a supply of all of my needs. Find a security under your wing. You can afford to, ain't got no worry. And it will see all of my physical, but it ain't nothing about in that dreams. I'd have been telling up, none of it stopping the double attacking. Your food for the world, y'all repeated and slapping. You took me a while, I figured it out. Created for y'all, no longer clown. Put from the ground, I will reanimate, skin and surround. I guess that's why they envy just made us inferior. Even expendable, our people lost. Don't know who to listen to in the reforming groups. They don't care for you in the ACP. We were taking booth laughing. Ha 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 ha. Reverend Kung gon' lead our people. Gotta rock. Taught me ain't nobody equal. Walking timid, cause y'all made us in this image. Always heard I could look perfect. All alone, it was my purpose. So my stance ain't promulgated. The contrary will not shake me to the world. I might seem crazy. Let them know who made me. Never stressed about what I can't change, no. 5'10", no, and this 6'4", no. Never really been the best that none know. But I gotta love myself up under the league, cause Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made, Yahuwah made me.
Some people don't wanna see change, no. Try to hold you to the same old things, yo. Getting older, but they ways still the same, though. So I had to come out and separate, cause Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made, Yahuwah made me.
Ain't no need for walking timid, cause y'all made us in this image. Always heard I could look perfect. All alone, it was my purpose. Dressing up this inner man, I know that's gon' save me. Following y'all game plan, want to tell them bigly.
Check it out, let me put you up on game. Ever since I met you, who am I? He ain't been the same. I definitely made a change. From loving Jesus to loving heathens, all type of things. Backsliding was the problem, man. We fall down and get back up again. Nah, that's not the Kodash way. That's the mind of a sinner. Gotta be an ox when you come this way. Can't be a chicken, this ain't Mrs. Winter. Nah, gotta be a strength, be strong, y'all. Like a distant trip, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm trying to see him on this throne, dawg. What's my purpose? What's my goal? What's my aim in life? Please my maker, get this paper, shoot it straight, my aim is right. Better wake up, better not play, cause he be on us, for you know it. If you a hop, y'all show it. This my chance, name your price, I won't blow it.
Never stressed about what I can't change, no. 5'10", no, and this 6'4", no. Never really been the best that none know. But I gotta love myself up under the league, cause
Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made, Yahuwah made me. Some people don't wanna see change, no. Try to hold you to the same old things, yo. Getting older, but they ways still the same, though. So I had to come out and separate, cause Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made me, Yahuwah made, Yahuwah made me.
Just let me say, I do for everything. I can never repay you. Thai beats. Just let me say, I do for everything.
a coated, no worries, clip and molded. Only head out with me, I say I do. I'm devoted, like stuff full of guitar. Yoga bar, antidote, breathe life into me. Manifest the newness, discipline the rudeness. Every test you prove it. How many times I went against your word and left you fuming, but still provided mercy abundantly. Who do this? Rolex travel, yes I felt fame. Then I think about the strength I've gained. Enduring afflictions and still maintain the walk of you who has been ingrained. I'm persuaded I'll get my praise. Dismayed that you'll be unsated. Your ways making it my grave. Chance to cohabitate, yeah, how can I repay? Come on.
Pick me up, dusting me off, took me apart, first to restart. Just let me say, I do for everything. Pick me up, dusting me off, took me apart, first to restart. Just let me say, I do for everything. I could never repay you. Just let me say, I do for everything, yeah. Woo!
Come on.
Got eternal life set aside for me. Allah has set me free. So I'm gonna give all I can give. Because I believe this promise lives in me. This hope it comforts me. So I'm gonna give all I can.
Dr. Lyrical had a plan in motion for me. I'm not the lyrical, but I paint a picture to see. Hypocrited in my living, so my reward is just. Even if I'm on the ground, transforming the dust. Head and shoulders held high like a sequoia. Until he chop me down, I become my paranoia. Waist deep in the now, crocodiles on the attack. Whirlpool got me, now I'm in trap. Two opposing sides collide. This might be something I can't survive, but I'm still alive. Got a chance to walk in true. Drug me out that deep water, tahala to you. LB says how I do, can't forget you in my youth. So I'm pushing harder than I did with my being. Injuries gon' come, but that's like when I ain't told sin. And hope to finally see his panim and rain with the malaka malakim. Almighty
Eternal life set aside for me. Allah has set me free. So I'm gonna give all I can give. Because I believe this promise lives in me. This hope it comforts me. So I'm gonna give all I can.
Let's say I have a bad day and trouble's hurting me. Seem like everything going wrong and folk deserting me. Gotta stay strong because Yahuwah has a plan for me. All for my good perfectly. Just because I love to see. Dancing out my clothes, new wardrobe set and shamayim. All white for Kadash, no clothes can't compete this gleam. And I don't mind crying, if not, no tears to wipe away. Nothing to mourn, so no need for his comfort sent my way. Yet it still can't be moping with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I own the prize, eternal life, boy, step past the boulder. All rise for the Malak who loved us so much that he came and killed over to get the weight off our shoulder. Showing death, they can't hold him, so by him, I know it's hope for me. Look at all he's done, gotta give him everything. Without him, nothing in his place created by him anyway. Eternal love, no need to pray, so glad that I can stand and say,
I do for all that you show me. Gotta praise you with everything.
life storms qualify me for a crown set on high. Time to consider my ways, believing it'll be alright. Can't slight my Allah, he repaying Rasha for his too, cause he overcame my everything. I know that I can tell my dream.
Set aside for me. Allah has set me free. So I'm gonna give all I can give. Because I believe this promise lives in me. This hope it comforts me. So I'm gonna give all I can. Set aside for me. Allah has set me free. So I'm gonna give all I can give. Because I believe this promise lives in me. This hope it comforts me. So I'm gonna give all I
for me. Shusha fills my love up. So I lift my hands and give him up. Lift my hands and give him up. Lift your hands and give him up. Hey, lift your hands and give him up. I lift my hands and give him up. Hey, lift my hands and give him up. When I think of Yahuwah, understanding the bar is why my life has that shusha and the barakas falling on my life to line me up for that invite. And ain't gotta be on the registry, so how will I compromise? Yehudi in my veins, and that ain't in vain. Chicken sinners got no sauce, that's why they raising Cain. Give it to halal when you can. Don't be scared to do your dance, cause once you move, you can't do it. Don't be a counterfeit.
And all that he's done for me, I tell you, Shusha fills my life, but I can't compare him to nobody.
So I lift my hands and give him up. Lift my hands and give him up. Lift your hands and give him up. Lift your hands and give him up. I lift my hands and give him up.
Of Yahuwah and all he's done for me. Shusha fills my law book. Can't hold back tears sometime, bro. Could've left me on the sideline, riding that pine tuck. Instead, he put me on the team. I'm trying to crack his line up. Now, what's my position? Going through the scriptures, trying to find out where do I fit in. Gotta get the lesson, gotta pay attention. Nothing comes easy, gotta put in repetition. Practice make perfect, I'm trying to make perfect. It's not only hearing, you gotta put work in. Those things that were written, the 4 times for learning. Through patience and comfort, my hope is for certain.
And I think of Yahuwah and all that he's done for me. I tell you, Shusha fills my life, but I can't compare him to nobody.
So I lift my hands and give him up. Lift my hands and give him up. Lift your hands and give him up. Lift your hands and give him up. I lift my hands and give him up. Lift my hands and give him up. You lift your hands and give him up. Lift your hands and give him up.
And I think of Yahuwah and all that he's done for me. I tell you, Shusha fills my life, but I can't compare him to nobody. And I think of Yahuwah and all that he's done for me. I tell you, Shusha fills my life, but I can't compare him to nobody.
Government didn't do that. Start getting all this, start all this not that glutamatiatic, psychotic, I started going back to the poison. It's cutting me down some, too loud. Yeah, that's mine. Oh, my ring on. Man, everybody named Mama started calling me. Let me sit down. I said, okay, good. So that's done. I went on somebody else to hit. I walk out of here right now. Not from Yahuwah now. And my phone tell me to start it back up. I don't know what the hell. Anyway, we appreciate everybody. Appreciate all of them. I see them getting up there, dance, doing their thing. Appreciate them. Someone probably mad. They like, man, I got to get up and dance now. Now I got to stay woke and participate. I know that joke ain't up there. Who that? I know that joke I like. Boy, get out in front of that computer, boy, you blind. Look at them eyes. Can't even see. Old blind joker. Look at looking around for. Hey, old Stevie wanted the joker. What you doing up there? I love kids. I just be wanting to fight them. Y'all all right? I hope this side don't try to fight this side. They're in trouble. Oh, they got a big Lancaster back down. They pushing down, let them jump on top of him and run. Yeah, man, that's how you get on this side. Wow. You don't sit on this side. You used to be over here, then it's over here, and he was back there, and she moved down. I don't know what's going on. Oh, she done got 60. Now, happy 60th. Isn't that right? She's 60. Now, let me ask you that. You going to start trying to draw at 62 or 65? 65, that's right. Get full payment, full bill. And might not get that draw now. 66 ain't in full payment? 67? You try to do what? State. Oh, 65, you get state. I don't believe I need that. I got some friends, they got state now, but they in prison. Yeah, they stay early. Yeah, I know plenty of them people. Them days over. I was just talking to somebody I know now, I'm telling about a lot of people. I said, man, I don't even deal with a lot of people. I said, man, I listen, conversate, some stuff I don't even get involved with. I don't want to be involved. You're doing something crazy, stupid. I don't want to talk to you. I just don't be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Life's just too short. Can I cut me just a tatty, teeny, bitty, mighty moment? Cut it down. What? Cut it, man, that gone. No, I don't, but it's a little warm, but no, for I took that gum, that spearmint, that thing, I'm telling you, when you get old, boy, everything just by key. Hey, so you hear that? I'm telling you, man, listen, I used to swallow. I don't think I ever choked in my life until I got old. Man, like, goodness, man, like stuff. I was sitting there, I live, that thing, I said, oh, I thought I was going to fall out. I said, these niggas they'll be like, go, preacher, go. I'm on the ground trying to catch my breath. I don't know where y'all at. So you can't take no chance. I want to fall out right. Some of y'all joke be like, check your pocket. Like, if I can't breathe, don't go in my pocket. I lost my wallet, man, the other day. By the road, I came here. That day, I would have been glad one of y'all been a thief. I could have just caught you and got it back. But I couldn't find my wallet. I rolled back. I said, I don't know my wallet. I said, I went to one place. I went up down. I said, God, I was sitting in his truck too, boy. I said, God, I put up, he was gone. I said, I bet that bastard got my wallet. He happy. I said, he gone. I looked down. I was going back. I saw my wallet laying up against the curb. Money just sticking out like that, just folded. But I got that thing. Thank you. I said, boy, my whole life. I suggested to everybody. I said, listen, I pull all my cards, all my everything. Just pull them, take pictures of all your stuff. You'll be surprised how much stuff. I have so much stuff. I'm telling you, you lose it. You don't even know what you lost. I went through everything I got. I said, let me take pictures of everything, every ID, everything, just everything. And just, you can email them to yourself. Different thing you have. That way, if you lose, you'll know exactly. Like, they call, well, what's your card number? Or what? It can be your, well, so what now? I don't know. I lost it. Well, you don't know, I don't know. Versus if you have it, you can at least give them the number. They can see you actually do have it. Especially with these license, because the orders are to take you to jail with no license. We cut the out, then we'll cut it down. No, down. No, L right now. Mike, you hot? No, I was saying making sure that y'all cooked up a little heat. Listen, that mint, that spearmint right here. No, that's fine. Listen, y'all can be mad as long as I don't fall out down. That stuff don't bother me. I'll poop right now. That stuff don't scare me. We had a meeting, somebody got in front of me, and we said, okay, it was pretty serious, pretty touching meeting. So the thing happened, and somebody just jumped up and just walked out to me. I said, y'all know what it is. They ain't give a Squawk! I said, God. I said, the whole mood of the meeting just done. I'm thinking it's done, you know, you got touched, because, you know, had to shit, man, like, everybody said, yeah, I need, yeah, you know, yeah, it wasn't no, you know, it was a real, you know, just like, kind of we had to do, kind of, I probably got up, jumped up. I said, that thing I touched Bryce. I can't tell that. I said, because you jumped up and tell you water. I said, he had a moment right now. He ain't going nowhere. Scark! I said, God. Ain't that right? Like, goodness. I don't look at his grandmama. Did you tell her to make sure she had on clean drawers and have an accident? The woman stayed a moment time. Said, God, you get out there in an accident in that t-shirt, danger? Y'all understand, I thought dingy. So when people say something was dingy, I mean, I know dingy, but you just don't want to be danger. We're not going to talk about somebody trying to take your paycheck from the job. I first seen them for them time, and then I had been hearing gunshot all that time. Not garnish. Man, she get a thing up for hot, man, they gonna gun sheet my jaw. I said, and you know, you're a kid, all you picturing, I'm picturing these folks come up here with a shotgun, taking my mama check, just shooting it. Boom. I don't know what gun sheet is. You just quiet, you're a kid, you just send back things, man, they gonna gun sheet my mama jaw. I don't know what. Cause that's somebody's mama. I don't mind laughing, just know when to cut it out, like long time ago. We're on the same page. Gun sheet material. I don't know, that mess, and then she didn't even, how you hear the word gun sheet? I'm just curious. How did somebody you heard somebody say gun sheet, or you didn't know how to say garnish? Come on, listen, I ain't got all day, come on. Come on, listen. That's somebody's mama. I'm very disappointed, just for the record, all right? And you know how I think you got that from? Hey, what, you can't be racist.
Can I start over?
No, you can't start over. She mind I told you about my friend, them two and got to fighting, and that's good. And I told one, he had got her and he had checked my friend, hit the ground. He told, start. He said, let's start over. Cause he was on the ground, it wasn't gonna be a fair fight. I mean, it stopped it. It was funny though. You know what I'm saying? Cause nobody expected that. Nobody expected. I didn't even stop. I'm like, he's trying to figure what he's stopping for. But then he told us, let's start over. He was on the bump. I had, I thought I'd go to your school. Your mama had to go to your school. This was in middle school one time, you got to fighting. I came up down. Your mama went first, I think. She had to go to that meal. They got to fighting. They all meal down? No, I think your mama went the first time. I think I went the second time. But they got to fight the boy, and his mama come up there and we had to talk with him. So they bring had a conference and all that in there with him. And the mama just let him know that what her problem, her main concern was that her son didn't feel like he had a fair chance. He wanted to know he could start over. That's something I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, the parent, the mother, your son did what? He wanted, she said son just didn't feel like he had got a fair fight. He just want to know could they do it again. I just said, you like the parents are dumber than kids. If you think a parent, we sitting out trying to get a kid, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, y'all learn how to work together, y'all be at the same school, that's the mindset you got, but the parent, her upset was concerned because she felt like her son he just needed a fair shot. He don't feel like he had a fair shot. He had hit Bright first and it didn't go his way. And he thinking if he could do it again, this time he would be a better man. So, I don't know, the world's just in a bad place. I don't know, parents in a bad place. But I did send that thing out earlier about the homeschooling. I don't know why it just struck me today when I seen it. I said, it's amazing. People just coming so smart. How they just want to, they saying this is such a large movement now. They saying, and it ain't coming back. They said parents are done. So they pulling their kids, man. So they homeschool. They said women are electing to stay home so they can, you remember when I brought that up years ago, and these folks, I lost members in him. Before COVID, I told people about this stuff. None supporting people in him. None participating. That's the truth. I need that alcohol today. I need that white man. Don't follow back up. Don't do nothing. Let me tell you what happened. And this help everybody here. Visit everybody this. this, and I told y'all guys this. I put things behind my boys, and my boys are very valuable to me, and I support them. Huh? The most? Yeah. So like I said, because all I'm thinking right now is debt. I'm thinking I ain't seeing profit, but I know it's gonna come. By the time I get in that nursing home, 160, I should start seeing $20 a week coming. But you put in behind them, and you do because you look at you're trying to further what you're doing, and you want to see it continue to go, and you want to try to set the next generation better than you were set up. I told them about my mother and father were the type where, for me, it was no limit on what. And I told them before, my mom was a bad man. And if it was done, it wasn't no 2 seconds, but she was going to back it. She was a bad man. That was something she would do. And so I do that because I want to see them get that first. They pass it to their son, they keep moving. In order to establish yourself to be a Guya nation and a prosperous nation, what I'm talking, well, our end ain't trying to be rich in that. We want to be rich in so many other ways, especially ruachni, spiritually. But you have to learn how to sustain yourself, even naturally. Because if you know you're warring against things, then the goal is always to try to prevent things from happening. A lot of times, what you guys don't do, you don't make preparation to keep things from happening or preparation for when things happen. A lot of you guys just kind of on the whim. Take a dunk, know your stomach kicking, if in a dump anytime. You go take a 400-mile ride in the Mojave Desert. There's no water that'll wash your behind, no tissue, nothing but cactus. And you find to figure what you're gonna do, call preacher. Now you in the Mojave Desert, 400 miles straight. Is preacher coming? No. You have to start looking at aligning yourself, ruachni, and naturally, if you're gonna be a survivor. I'm y'all want the truth? True. Y'all can tell by my text I'm getting really irritated with y'all. Yeah, very irritated, especially when I see things I say, and I told you not to do, and you guys do it. It's very frustrating because this is what you guys don't realize. We're gonna make some adjustment changes because it's imperative that you guys consider where we are and where we gotta get to. We're off by a large margin. And we're off because I don't think you guys really look at the whole totality of where we are, how far off you are. A lot of y'all are non-functioning. You can't get a Ruach HaKodesh without functioning. I don't know how you expect that to work. You're non-participating, you're non-functioning. There is no Ruach for that, except for error. I really need you guys to understand, this ain't about you giving money or you cleaning up. It's about you participating in the functionality of obtaining the Ruach. There are things you have to do and you have to comply with. This is a constant examination of yourself to make sure there's no defects and error. A lot of you are too risky. You're too risky. And I listen to your conversation. I look at what you do. I look at what you're not doing. And it bothers me because I know there is no way you have a relationship because there are things that you will be mindful of. You have to be mindful of things. You have to consider things. It's constant. I don't care if you're not doing something, you still got to examine because there's something that you can be falling short at and you become comfortable and you sold out. Some of you said, I was real impressed. And you guys are falling asleep on, okay, I ain't fornicating, I ain't adultery, I ain't drinking, I ain't smoking. Where the Ruach? Are you serious? Y'all know how many people don't drink, never smoke before in their life? Never drink. They ain't gonna be saved. They ain't no singular criteria to save nobody. There are things about you internally that you won't recognize. So when the word comes to debunk, you always got to be in examination. You always got to keep yourself in a state to where when it comes, where I ain't, when I find out, I come up. It's scary that you guys don't see that. I have to push you, and especially irritating when I have to push you about your kids. Getting in front of this. Let's do this, get there. Y'all think homeschooling is something I'm really worried about? Let's just be practical. Why am I worried about homeschooling? Bryson, what time y'all gotta be at school in the morning? Okay, my kid's grown. I don't have no babies. I don't even have teenagers. I really could give a flying flip about the whole thing. If you want to be personal, I actually have exactly nothing involved when it comes down to it. Why do I put more involved in making sure they, hey, let me pull Dana, y'all don't care. It's scary. Then let me ask you a question. I know you're the only person. Who else ever can? How many times do your parents don't pull y'all until y'all thinking? Stop. Don't even worry about it. You think I asked that because I didn't know that? No, y'all owe them that. This is the problem I have. And I'm telling you, I try to stay on y'all about stuff, and I appreciate Aunt Smith on a lot of things she did as a mother. A lot of y'all remind me of me when I was a younger kid. When I say that, she tried to tell you about don't wear out your welcome with people. Never understood that. I had a friend go crazy, she said, yeah. I know you probably think I didn't. Stuff hit you like, she said, yeah, you don't want to wear out your, I said, they say it's okay. She said, you just don't want to wear out your welcome with people. You just don't want to, but I was a teenager. She never had taught me, but this scary now. She's never had that conversation with me as an adult. I was a young teenager, 13, 10, not even, you see what I'm saying? These were not 17, 18, 19-year-old conversations. How old are you guys? This ain't something I'm just telling you. Let me tell you, do. When people do it, you know people, you don't want to mess that up. Y'all to find out in real life out here, people real short term with you. Because everybody got to look out for themselves at the end of the day. Y'all takers, you ain't makers. If you're a taker, you got to be real selective when you do it and how you do things. Because eventually you're going to take it, it's going to be the last time. Because I'm done washing my hands. I'm trying to help you out to where you can function and you learn how to navigate. Learn how to build a core among yourselves and you can do things and everybody become functional. I'm not with give. No, I want to see you have. There's some people say, well, that's freedom. You ain't no dog. Nobody need to keep throwing you nothing. You want to learn how to survive. How many people y'all see say, we finna go out here and feed these wolves? We going to feed the bear. The bear said, I'm gonna eat. If I gotta tear somebody's house up and get down, you know it's bad when a wild animal got better survival skill than you're a human being? That you sat back, you wait, and you wait for somebody to hand you something. I just can't live my life like that. Now as a man, these kids out here have to learn survival skills. You know, a bear, an animal, a lion, a predator they teach you. They realize a bear ain't no lion gonna come teach. You gonna get him out with if you learn how to hunt. A wolf not gonna teach no bear how to hunt, and a bear ain't gonna teach a wolf. We competitors. I hope you don't know what you're doing. Y'all got it? So if we don't train, this is with society, these school systems. The people that are educating our kids, unfortunately, predominantly people look like us. Okay? They don't care about your kids. Preachers just run his mouth, or preacher put his money up. I pay for these kids to go to tutoring. Let's just be practical. Let's just be practical about it. What's my end? I got my own kids. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because I care. These kids, a lot of stuff I tell y'all don't understand right now because y'all young. Let me tell you something. Very few of these people here really got real survival skill and got the skill where they can teach you and help you and care about making sure you're going to make it out here. They don't have it. They don't care. Because how they've got it is they'll sit back and wait on somebody to do for them. They ain't going to do it, and they ain't going to help nobody else do nothing. They'll they'll steal, they'll lie, they'll cheat you, and they'll realize people like that don't make it far. Go find me one making it. Everyone of them always come down. You'll lose. I'm just telling the truth. All these folks got to do is come here and show you why I beat them and cheat them and took them. People run their mouth, they're going to tell you lies. Listen, I know how to do business. I know they take the funds. You got to help people. He don't give you nothing to keep to yourself. But y'all do that because it ain't everyone. Y'all understand it ain't everyone of you, but as a whole, your mentality is just terrible. It's terrible when you don't care about things around you. You know, y'all young people, I'm telling these people who don't think about it, they're going to get old one day. They're going to need somebody. Y'all know why I invest in y'all? You think I'm going to be able to keep snapping all my life? Nah, one day I might get rolling here, and one of y'all might be the one that said, I'm going to go pick up preacher. That's what preacher looked out for when we were younger. Preacher put in there, and y'all had a mindset, not for me, because I'm going to make sure I'm take care of me. But I want you better take care of the next people come behind you. That's how you survive. Y'all know, how many of my young kids don't know what Ari? Y'all know the word Ari, right? Y'all know what Ari does? Ari is not really a hunter. He's a killer. He's a killer. When he gets up, he would defend his life. Listen, Hart is about this big on about 555 pounds. His max weight, 550. He has a heart like this. He can either strain himself and die. You got it? When he comes, he put everything on the table. He gonna put it, listen, he gonna put it right, it can be heard for 5 miles. That's your opportunity to let you know. All this where you heard it, that mine. Somebody raw back, well, I want to take it. I suggest you don't. And he ain't getting closer. And you know he looking at? One of them gonna die. One of them gonna have to turn and walk or die. And when he look at his cub, like y'all, he see the cub, you know he look at? I'm gonna put everything on the line and make sure you keep living. Understand me, I am here. I will put everything on the line and make sure y'all survive. They ain't got nobody gonna run me off and make me stop doing nothing. I'm gonna make sure y'all gonna survive. I got to. That's the only way we're gonna survive. If I turn and run, who's gonna protect you? I ain't saying nobody else won't, and they gotta have that mind. Who's gonna set your future up? Who's gonna ensure you that you have an opportunity? That you ain't sitting around somewhere filling out 50 applications for Taco Bell to call you back. You could have filled that one application out the first time. Who's gonna keep you from pushing buggers at Kroger's? See, other races are coming out here and they have an opportunity. When I came out of school, I had an opportunity. I should have done better in school. I didn't. So when I looked at my mama, I told her how much scuffling. All I pictured was sliding across that wooden floor. I sold dope. I said, forget it. I don't want to scuffle. I don't want to do it. I sell drugs. I don't want to scuffle. I said, I don't want to live like that. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to sit around and get a check and still ain't got enough. I just don't want to be bothered. I just want to do it. So I chose a different path. My mother and father worked hard, honestly, but people didn't prepare things for them. How they grew up and their parents grew up was, you just work till you die. That's your retirement. Do you remember your dad not talking about, I can't wait till I get 62 so I can start drawing, I can retire. Oh, black people didn't know about that. Them folks talking about that little money, they was glad to get it. They didn't know they worked till they died. Yeah. Then they told them they couldn't work, it killed a lot of them. Because all they knew was what their parents knew. You worked till you couldn't. That's all we knew. Why we don't have something better set up for these kids? Let me tell you what y'all do. Y'all play around too much. You waste too much time. You can play when you getting their work done. You ain't got enough done to play. You too far behind. And it don't bother. I know what you're saying. It bothered me. It don't bother you. If it bother you, do something. Don't tell me something bother you if you ain't doing nothing. It can't bother you. If it bother you, do something. Just like I let these people call them, oh, the white man, white. It don't bother them. If they bother them, they done something. Let me tell you what y'all could learn and pay attention. I know a lot of don't white news. I know it's too sad. It's too bad. I know. Look at your life. It's worse than the news. The news is actually better. Yeah. Their life's terrible because they don't know. I had to send them stuff, tell them what bills to call in. Because you know why? Nobody never taught us to call your congressman. Call your senator. I'll give you the number. Don't tell him. I know. I'm going to call. That's been your whole life what you're going to do. And you've never accomplished anything. At some point, you got to do better with your salvation, with your survival, making sure these kids ensured a future. That's our responsibility. I would never have a conversation about these kids, about you need to go out here and go get a job, do something. Right now, why I need them, man? I need you on the mode of getting you educated. I need to teach you how to make connections with people. So you're going to see these people again in life. That's why you got to be careful how you treat. Nobody told about that. We were separatists when we was in school. I'm not Chinese, I'm not hanging with no Chinese people. Nobody told me that the Chinese people outpopulate everybody else. That these people in technology, people, Indian people, are high in technology. They didn't teach us how to make friends. You know who you pick for your friend? Bums, losers, criminals, parolees, people on probation, which means what happens to you eventually? You become a part of the product of the people you associate yourself. I'm not running people down for what they've done, but when you're trying to establish yourself, a lot of people can't get involved with. Now, you ain't got to do what I tell you. All you got to do now, the one that disagree with me, just tell them people, say, show me your bank account. So when you get your paycheck, say, sit down and show me how much of that bill money and what you got left. I'm here to help y'all. I really ain't y'all enemy. I don't know why y'all made me y'all enemy. I'm really trying to help you. I'm really ain't trying. Who in here, don't raise your hand. How many of y'all know I'm trying to tell these people the truth? If you struggle, this is what pissed me. You already struggling. Why I want to raise another struggling generation? Man, I took y'all that time to the library and I seen that post. You remember that time you met that boy? He was a friend. You went to elementary with? We went to the post office. That was in July. I went to the post office, but I went to the library. I took my kids to the library, my boys. We took them to the library, and Bryce sent a little friend here. I knew the postmaster. Me and her talked. I told her, getting ready, Bryce, they were going to move him back to that school, the middle school, and also getting ready to go. She said, I want to do different. I didn't want to put my kids and run off out the neighborhood and take them to no white schools. So I decided to stay. She said, you see that boy there? I see him. She said, I don't even know him. I said, what? She said, my son, I don't know him. She said, whatever you got to do to save your kid, do it. I got on that phone, right then to call my wife. She's at work. I said, we're moving. I doubled my mortgage. I went from paying a mortgage to doubling my rent. Twice more without paying more to make that sacrifice to get my kids out. I said, I ain't gonna do it. I said, whatever I gotta do to do it, we had to do it, and that's what we did. Because I refused to sit around and be a procrastinator. You gotta start picking up, and then this y'all to make an excuse, but first thing I wanna do, you want to make sure you secure a clear line for your salvation. That's the only way the rest of this makes sense. Because you can raise your kid with money, raise them that, and all you do is raise some junkies, some rapers, some drug pushers, some homosexuals and everything else. And I really try to tell this out of a good place, but y'all don't catch on. Y'all just make so many excuses. I couldn't do it. I cannot make myself something. Man, these crackers wrong with that. Man, I can't. I like to see the one stop me. And we ain't talking about fighting either. It don't make no difference. They can't stop. It's impossible. You have to be more. Listen, that means you have to be better than the man I serve. It's impossible. It's impossible. And I need y'all guys to really get that in your mind and start getting that point where you keep this low point in your life where you just keep dragging, procrastinating, trying to pull that pissed off stuff. So I'm so mad, don't talk to me. Right now I'm this spiritual, I'm so going through. Nigga, unwrap yourself and get to moving. I can't do it. I don't get it. I got bills. I got responsibilities. And I want to live better than just paying bills. These kids got to see something different. They want something different. Why are you trying to frame up another crippled generation? Okay, your stuff happened. They got to suffer? We try to give them an opportunity to do better. What choice do they make is up to you. Give them the tools. Give them the tools and teach. Like I said, don't just give them the tools. Teach them how to use it. I'm gonna give a kid an instructional book in school, pen, paper, and a chalkboard and chalk, and tell him to take off from there. I gotta teach him how to use it. Yeah. Otherwise, I could have just not given it to him. I really need y'all to change. My men. I really need y'all to get, y'all mess around so much. Oh my goodness. I could have took Kanye. We could see Kanye, Stockbridge, we could see all the Stonecrest, we could see all that Atlanta Decatur. I don't need that many. I need men. I need a few good men. Because people don't have a standard. Nobody telling these people, nobody showing these people nothing. These people don't have nothing. Listen, you start at program one time, so excuse me, sir, man. So, what do you believe? Watch it. They're gonna say, what? What do you believe? What do you mean? I'm saying, what do you believe? What keeps you going? What helps you function? Why are you functioning? What are you functioning toward? Every person, they're thinking, what kind of question? You ain't gonna believe it. Never even thought about it. I just get up and just go to work. That's what I was doing. I realized you will get in this system, you'll be finding yourself getting up, going, coming home, getting up, going, coming home. Same practice. Before you know it, you'll be dead and not realize you didn't know what this whole thing was about. Yep. That's right. You missed it. Yep. You missed it. And people do this every day. They have no idea. Keep it in tune with your. It's very important to me being in a good place. It's very important to me being in a good place. Because I know things are going to come, things are going to happen. So I need to be in a good place so I know how to deal with it. You got to stop being so risky. Stop, you're reckless, irresponsible. Just make up so many excuses. How many excuses I give you? I'm trying to think. What them boys? Do y'all know me for real? Yes, sir. Y'all met me before. This ain't your first time. How many times the excuses? Don't lie for me. I can't hear you. I look at that preacher. That's it. Ain't but one man on the whole planet. We can't be that stupid. One Elohim oversee everybody. He waiting on us to get in tune. That's all he waiting on for us to get in tune. He came down there and there was a screw up. You know what he went to? He went to Kaua and said, shut up, Adam. I need to talk. Huh? Yes, it is. He said, no. This 50-50. I need to talk to her, me and her, because this is an issue with me and her. Didn't it? Where the man at? That's on. Where the man? I need to talk to the man. Y'all stuff. I don't want to get too deep. This won't be the time, not appropriate. Y'all paying attention on the screen? Y'all paying attention? We're done with excuses. We can't keep making excuses. That's all we did all our whole life. You'll be behind. I'm telling you, y'all got a mind again. You got to fix your relationship. You got to take this thing more serious than you've been doing it. You're going to lose. You can't win this without Yahuwah. You got to set your mind. You got to set your affection. A lot of stuff you're doing, examine yourself. Everybody here know what they're doing, including me, everybody. That's why you make change. That's why you continue to exist and quit thinking everything okay. Sometimes it ain't got to be saying it's just going to be profitable for you. That signs of growth. When you going to make changes? You're in the same rut. What am I make changes? How many, don't even raise your hand. Nobody raise your hand, please. This ain't for that order. How many of y'all in a rut? So what point do you start looking at what I do differently? Why are you in a rut? I don't know, because being a rut. You serious? Are you serious? Because I'm trying to get your attention. I'm trying to get your attention, tell you things are not working out because you're not in a good place. We're not in a good place. That's all he's trying to get us to realize. Why else? Why else? Let me guess, because all of him hate black people. Because I need to get your attention. That's not why I get you to pay attention. Stuff keep happening, stuff. Why? I need your attention. He can't get your attention. So I make you suffer. And you'll keep going. You having these spiritual wilderness walks. Notice I had far kind of folk come here. Wilderness walk. Camille Doge, I'm on a spiritual walk. Why you laughing about it? You know about that? Then it looked deep. Then it sounded deeper. They couldn't even work, couldn't do no, oh yeah. So I had my time just with the Lord, just go spiritual walk. Some reason though, didn't need no time the Lord in Camille Doge. All just a cover up. Just stop it. You can live and do right and still have time. I just need us to make sure we right. That is so important on every end. Do y'all understand? How many times I told you, you're going to lose these young people. Young people don't work the way you're thinking. Why y'all think they get them all this social media? What y'all think they sell on social media? Poverty, homelessness. These kids show them lifestyle. These people show them lifestyle. How they gonna get your kids out your hand? They're gonna take your kids out your hand. They can't see nothing better for you what you think. You can't win. Your mouth ain't gonna change nothing. People gotta see a change. Just like with salvation. I know they told you. When you get it, we go on the other side. You think everybody went on your hook because they gonna get on the other side? Don't nobody buying that stuff, man. Gotta see something new. He don't even work like that. I know it sounds good, people tell you them lies, don't they? People sell us a lot of bill of good because people don't want you to know the truth. It ain't about being rich. There's a certain relationship. And he wants you to know, you haven't believed in me in vain. Don't work like that. I know, no, you can't worry about it. I got you. Let them people keep telling you that stuff. That guy who begged for Yahushua, that begged Yahushua about it, he was struggling too. He said, you know what, I ain't even worried about it. I'm going to borrow this money and bury Yahushua, and then when I get on the other side, glory! Everybody remember who the guy was that begged his body from Pelotas? Yosef or Amatheus? Must have been a struggling little town. He was rich. And he was following Yahushua. I don't know how a man could have had no money with following Yahushua. Everybody know you say you're supposed to be poor. Do y'all know every malak that he set up, not one that was struggling? Y'all remember the name of that poor malak? Only one that became poor, the one that came down here, started to fool with us. Yahushua. Everyone you ever had, you ever said, go watch him. He made sure they were wealthy. He set them up. And they knew what their relationship had to be too. And when their relationship won, you coming down. You and this people. See, it ain't about selling you about being rich or having things. It's about selling you on the relationship. See, this is what you have to know because we're flesh, okay? We can have all the spiritual talk we want to. Do this for me. Can y'all do that for me? Get this thing right here. See, do this. Let's do that. Bite down as hard as you can. I need blood. Give me blood. First person to get blood wins. Show it to me. Come on. Y'all ain't trying. Huh? Come on, give me blood. You ain't gonna believe why. There's some things inside this right here called nerves. Those nerves are sensitive and prone to a certain amount of pain to say, hey, stupid. Hey, stupid. You're hurting me. Where are your nerves that come out of your relationship? Because I'm amazed. Think about this. How you couldn't bite and bring blood up? But you can transgress the man who gave you life. Think about it. Let's try to, come on. We ain't try. I ain't lying. I bit in that thing. I ain't even lying. I bit in it as hard as I could. Look at all that blood. Y'all see it dripping? Give me a towel right quick. Jordan, you get the towel? Those nerves in him. Why I don't have that when it come down to transgressing that man Torah? Why you don't have it? Why you don't have it when it come down to being more responsive when that man tell you to do something? See, you ain't gonna believe it. This, sir, man, you're in violation again. We'll get ready to sign the Kartosara. Just showed you did it. He just want to make sure. He said, so you pick that up. Nothing. You know, they said, if something wrong with your mind, you could, don't y'all know that? You do therapy. Huh? If I could bite through him and blood shot, would you not say something wrong with my mind? Why would something be wrong? Just from professional standpoint, why? It don't make sense. You hear that? From a professional standpoint, it does not make sense for me to inflict pain on myself. So something would have to be wrong with me. So when the man say he gonna kill me if I violate his Torah, and I do it, ain't something wrong with me then? He let me do this with all of us so he can make sure. He said, I just want on record when I send you to Sheol. Did y'all try? I ain't see you. Give me blood. Who can do it? $20 for the work and give me blood. At least show me some tears. Show me, fall out. Show me you bit so hard you done fell all out because it done. Who got blood? Any blood? Justin, any blood? Now, ask yourself this. How he set you up to be able to do this, and you ain't set up to be able to follow that word? That some don't stop you to keep you before you got that far. Some didn't stop you. Some stopped me before I, look, why didn't? I need to, oh, good, I gotta run to the bathroom. Guess I got a towel. Y'all see that blood? I bit in that thing. Y'all saw my face expression? I bit in that thing too. He has a problem. Now, if I could have did that and got some blood, he said, the man's stupid. It makes sense. The man a lunatic. It makes sense why he would do that. None of his senses are working. The one from the Ruach or the one from the Basar. But since he see this, he said, so they do know what they're doing. Just one for the record. I don't really know how to conversation with y'all because you need to know everything straight across the board because you need to make some adjustments. If you're not where you need to be, why are you comfortable? Right. I don't want you to get stuck on, oh, he want me to get stuck. I don't want you to get stuck. I want you to get right. I want you to see that when you do right by him, it's a benefit. It's a benefit in doing. I ain't just doing right to do right. I do right. He done show. It's a benefit. I used to think that, it ain't about having that now. It's about when you're on the other side, which is true. That is, the work is to transform on the other side. But I'm a man. He knows that I need something. Come on. I need something. Get married. How many of y'all got married before you came in here? What you give them? The men, what you give them? What you give them? Did you buy a what? The man, did anybody buy a ring? What the ring for? You got a whole life ahead of yourself. What the ring for? That woman needed something. I need something to know you serious. That this ain't just a conversation. Come on, Daddy, you say, what would the ring for, Dwayne? That's all I want. Show me something. Give me something so I'll see that I'm looking that what you're saying, you know, that there's a very great possibility of this happening. Don't y'all know we not smarter than him? You want me to believe I'm going to go somewhere I ain't never been. Ain't never been there before. You want me to hold on when I got other offers. I got club offers, drink offers, smoke offers. Come on. I got offers. And you tell me to wait on you. And you can't do, oh, no, I can't do nothing now. I can do absolutely nothing now. Everything will be later. That's tight. You got a record of anybody else? I need something. I need you to do something for me. Hello? Yes, sir. You know when Yahushua gave them the Torah, statute, and commandment? Well, the Torah would be, you know, the instruction, direction. You know when he gave it to them? After they said he could bring them out. What good that stuff I'm already in bondage? So I need some more laws. Come on. I gotta build Pharaoh his pyramids. I gotta go and reap down this man's fields. and you got some, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt not lust. Are you serious? Every time I see these people walk around here more than me, what you saying not to do? And wait on you for what? Did you not know that he waited till he brought them out? They had to know you can do something. They had to know you kill. You make alive. You put in captivity. You give liberty. Hello? Yes, sir. What do y'all think? What are y'all thinking? I hate this, that my boss gets so bad. It's lies. Y'all got lies going around about my boss. Yes, I'm a company guy. I'm going to be up front with you. I'm a company guy. I ain't the guy you're going to be able to run down with. I'm going to tell it. I kiss his behind. Tell your friends about it. I'm sold on I'm a company. That's the old kiss up smell. That's me. I be kissing up every time. I kiss up. Because the man pay up, just like he said. You do piss poor service. You drag. Y'all, I tell you, get an unction about yourself. Get a rite of anointing. Get a push about yourself. Start doing something different. I try to give them 5 minutes early. Do 7. Then work your way to 10. Do something different. Let them notice you. Yeah. Let the man notice and see you. This, you know what I'm saying? I see. What do you do? Y'all tell me. My king, can I get the minutes down for me? Can I ask one of y'all something? What do you do that he'll recognize you over anybody else? Can y'all tell me? Can anybody tell me? If y'all at home, I can't, can y'all stand up for me and tell me? And I cut the mic on. Tell me what will separate you from everybody else? What will you do that the next man won't do? What will separate you and make a difference? Can anybody tell me? Do what they say do, whatever it takes. Let me ask y'all that. When y'all answer, y'all giving me out some things like this. No, I say, you. What do you do that will separate you, distinguish you out from anybody else?
Single father, 2 kids.
2 single, 2 kids, hold out. So what else?
Hold out forever at the end of time.
It's a hold out forever at the end of time. He look at me. You need to know for yourself what make you different. What separates you? What separates you? And I don't think I'm putting y'all on front. This is what I want. This is what I want you to realize. It. When he came down, he picked 12 men. You tell me it wasn't but 13 in Jerusalem? Why he picked those 12? That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. I know. Listen, go ahead and let them tell you. Oh, he tried to punk y'all. I wouldn't do that to you. You're a man. I want you to be all the man you can be in life better. And I want to tell you the truth. Some got to separate you from everybody else. That's all I want you to realize. Some got to separate you from everybody else. You're men. You ain't just men. You got to know who you come from. What's your purpose? You know why Yahushua came? He know where he came from. He know what their purpose was. Who got him out from their purpose? Who got him from their purpose? You ain't going to believe it. That distinguished him out from anybody else. You know, in the, y'all can have a seat, appreciate it. In the Yum, you can go ahead and sign that while I'm talking. I ain't gonna hold you up there. Cause I know you've been praying, you walk down the hall, pad me, everything. Come on, appreciate it. So, but this is what y'all look at. Appreciate it. I know everybody got their thing, but I guarantee you when this whole thing wrap up, if you do what I tell you, you'll appreciate me later. I guarantee you'll appreciate me later. Let me tell you something, and you'll get it. I know they talk about me because they got to do it. They done about it. You cause a call on everybody. You got to do it. He let me know. They got to talk about it. They gonna talk. It ain't just about it. They gonna talk against me because the easy thing to be is a non-performing man. It's the easiest, most comfortable thing to be. And really not about even criticize because really a whole lot of them ain't doing that anyway. And people have become comfortable with that. And people who's less inferior look as they have productivity when they actually don't. It's just they sold you a bad bill of goods. That's why I tell you sometimes, you gotta look at your associate. Some have no associate and it makes sense. Some it's poor association. You need people to help drive you toward. And you need to have a drive. You're a man. That's just being there. You think he made Adam, what he made Adam to do? I need a man to be able to be like me. He gotta be able to think like me. He gotta be able to handle, man, he gotta be able to run the shaman and the Aras at the same time. Can y'all understand? He gotta be able to run shaman here. I get nigga can't run one thing. Do y'all understand it, man? Hold on. What you gonna do about the sea? So what, Adam just lay around twiddling his thumb? I gotta run the shaman and the Aras. Hold on, then I gotta go to the young. Then, hold on, I got the animals, I got the people, whatever comes, I gotta run all this. So, am I really your enemy? I'm your friend. How you can't do but one thing? And everything kill you, you ball up, you quit, you cry. Adam couldn't have done it. Not based off of how it was made. It don't take nothing to stop it, take everything to keep going. It's all about what you want to try to do. Y'all getting locked in this lazy way of doing things. Like, and now we come to the end of things, we got to push harder. That's got to separate from everybody else. Some got to make you different. Some got to show you different than everybody else. That's just being honest. Some got to separate and distinguish you out from everybody else. And a lot of times y'all get caught, anybody ain't trying to prove nothing. See, all that is that I ain't doing nothing stuff. And I'm comfortable. I already know that. Listen, I know when you catch them talk like that, I already know where you're at. Cause that's the excuse you'll make. I ain't trying to do all that. Then I can't come to serve. Like I ain't doing nothing. That's why I be him. So that's why I ain't doing nothing. That's why I'm him. I think more than any work that you'll ever do with your hands. I'll think it out quicker than you'll do it. You'll do all that. I've been thought more than what you've been done. But at being a man, that's what you got to be able to do. You got to push in your mind to be willing to, but your main thing is to mean yourself to create the relationship, okay? We're talking about distinguishing ourselves. Even with our Aku, they're writing for you. Like, Aku, stand up for me. Y'all at home too, please. Aku, y'all stand up for me. Tell me what separates you? What distinguishes you out? What's the distinguishing factor that you'll do that the average woman will not do? Matter of fact, over average one hard to do it. That's fine. Y'all can sit down. Ka'il, who can find Ka'il? They'll call her name Ka'il. You know, Ka'il is also the name of a warrior. That also is a fighter. We're not talking, she'll fight. See, she's, you know, he looked at a woman that'll do that. This woman is a fighter. While her house is down and sleep, she up. They'll never know about it. When they wake up, they just see the snot the one. They won't wake up because they junk on top of the bed. They shake and snore out their head. Somebody need to light no fire. She said she look, listen, she don't just look at the house, she look well to it. She make sure, y'all like to spread your leg. It's more of this stuff than spreading your legs. Really, you ain't done nothing a prostitute can't do, sweetie. And do it better and quicker. That just been honest. Don't sell yourself on that, sweetie. We talking about doing something that he recognized. We're talking about being someone that he distinguished. She looks well to the ways of her house. He talking about her dressing, how she adorns herself, how she decorates herself. Everything about it. Matter of fact, she does so well. Listen, folks walk and say, you got a good one, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You got a good one. That's a good one. He said it. He said when he sit down in the gates, you know what her kids rise and call her? They said she a Baraka. Her kids come to her, you a Baraka. This don't bother y'all. Y'all got me? This don't bother you. Stuff needs to bother you when you can't distinguish yourself out from, especially when he put distinguishing factors about us. What, like say, Kodash? That probably wouldn't be distinguishing when something separates. He gave them certain dressing attire because all these things were supposed to distinguish them. Conversation supposed to distinguish you. Okay. I wonder how they wound up, Cuff wound up coming out here and he started saying that he didn't know Yahushua. They said your speech. You've been around, we can tell the way you told. It gave him away. He said his speech betrayed him. When it closed down, they said, man, look at that man how he talked. That man been with him. He said, I vow I had never been with him. I'd never been with him. Then I know I seen a man with him. And that's how he talked. What's distinguishing you? Let me tell you something. This thing wound up, I had time to consider this. I'm very serious on the moves I'm getting ready to make. Y'all got to have no idea. Y'all want to know what I'm doing? I'm plotting. Y'all think I'm playing on it? Please believe me when I tell y'all, I am plotting. Y'all got me? I am plotting. I'm going to get the people in. It will not be all of you because these are decisions you've made. I put in too much time. I can't help you answering around. They can't sit around answer. It's like what y'all do. Who put more time in their plate than I do? I leave from what I get through all my feet. I'm sitting on the meeting. I had to eat in the meeting. I stay the last minute. I get through, leave here, I record, and I go straight to the Al-Kuba, start working them out. And what I do, I cut y'all. I said, come on, I ain't got time for y'all. I ain't got time to talk. Come on. You're a guy in the spirit, then. You know I like that though, because you're paying attention. You can look at me, You know I'm gonna need something from me, right? What I'm gonna need? I want you to put it by your dad's name. All right, he deserves that check. Go ahead and do that thing. So now, it is because I have to do things that are gonna distinguish me out from other preachers. I got this something gonna distinguish me out. If I don't do what they'll do, come in, give you 15, 30 minutes and gone, ain't no distinguishing factors. I put the time in. I put the money in because the rest of them won't do it. Y'all got it? Ain't a preacher obligated to go in their pocket for you. Ain't nobody obligated to do nothing for you. That's your, you made those agreements. That's your responsibility. I would do it because it would be distinguishing factors. Y'all got it? I'll give up. I'll let it go, whatever it is, because I have to make sure I distinguish myself. Y'all got it? It's about the commitment and relationship. You worry about your feelings. We all got feelings. We're talking about getting things done and making sure we make it in. We're at the end now. People came through before. They talked about, won't be long. They ain't see nothing. We seeing that thing happen. And you ain't gonna believe it. It's in your days. When them folks seen, when they seen the war in Jerusalem, and them people in it, them folks ain't never seen this stuff. Nobody ain't never seen none of this stuff. It's just happening now. This stuff done told. That man said, this stuff happened. He said, it ain't never happened before. Let him go ahead and tell you a lie. This stuff ain't never happened before. That man trying to tell y'all, he getting ready to come back. Where are you? Y'all told me all your distinguishing factors. I heard I almost wasn't gonna have a chance to preach because y'all had so much stuff to tell me. And this is because where's your relationship? I'm really trying to help y'all. See, let me tell you, I remember it was a lady. I went to True Church. They hated her. Mother Shaw, she dead now. She wore a shirt, she wore this, everything built to him. Her sleeve out. They had to put the mothers on it for, they had to move her their feet. Now, what they had like the assemblies. So they'll put on that, listen, some kind of way she gonna approach. They put on there, they put on there, short talk. She go out, he hit them sisters, listen, why is she on program? She gonna sit tell them. She said, "I'll come along." She started talking to him, telling him. She said, "Get that showing up real Holy Ghost." Start telling them how I make you dress, how you make you live, how you want. I can't stand when she, everything run her mouth. They put short talk about her name. That started them bar. Then take her long to cut through them. So listen, digging it hard. And listen, they be pit like hot heifers. She done cut down them trying to tell them they do it again. They don't want to hear nobody tell them what they need to do. That's why he put me here. That's right. I'm gonna put them, I ain't letting it go. I'm listening. No. I'm working to work on the wheel. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, I'm be y'all best friend. Y'all just don't believe it. I'm trying to save your soul alive. You're gonna die, you're gonna have attitude. This what y'all look at. This was dumb. You got a problem with me. Who I work for? Big man. Where you think that's going? So, you got a security company. I'm gonna borrow for a second. I want you to be truthful. This number 2, your security company. And you can tell me something I need to be doing. Man, you need to find you somebody to talk to what you need to, boy. Where you at with that? Honestly. So he got to go. Cam need to go. You hear that, Cam? You got to go. Cam got to go. You did. You said he got to go. Cam, he got to let you go, Cam. He with me. I don't know who you think you were talking to. Because Cam, he need to learn how to talk to people when he come up to him, right? Why is he getting fired? You said Cam got to go. Oh, I got to go. Why I got to go? But I ain't do it to you. He said the same thing. So I got a problem with Cam, that's a problem with you. You don't believe him. A foul at Bob, that's a foul at me. Ain't that what the man told you? Anybody, he let them know now. You go ahead and they can look around. He was just a trustee. Yeah. More than he know, he was just a trustee. He was not a prison guard. Y'all do know that, right? He was a trustee. But he let everybody know, if you make a foul at Bob, that's a foul at me. So everybody knew how to treat Bob, didn't they? So let's get this straight. I got a problem with preaching. Ain't about Yahuwah, though. That's what you done told yourself. That's what you told yourself. Don't be stupid. Why you think, who give me the authority to come? What am I really trying? Let's think about it. I want y'all to go in your mind, because I know where y'all at. Don't think I don't know. I know every one of y'all. Don't think I don't know you. I know how you think, how you process it. Why you think I'm up here talking like this? Because you're doing a great job. I'm talking like this because you know what you need to be doing. And if nobody motivates and push you, you're going to continue to lag and drag and be behind and think you're doing well, and you're not doing well because he's taking your attention. That man needs your attention. He needs all our attention. As men, we dropped the ball. Look at the world where it's at. Wait a minute, it's the men. It's the men, and you ladies will accept anything for a piece of peanuts. It's what's bad. Why y'all think these men is terrible? If they couldn't get no sex, they couldn't get no accolade, no recognition. Don't you know they had to straighten up? Chris. Yes, sir. Think, how old are you? 40 what? 3, 40, 50, 49. Go to school, high school. Hair napping, teeth ain't breath stinking. Clothes mid-mat in the water. How many holes you getting? Come up here, tell the truth now. Come on here, tell the truth. Come on up here. Don't be lying. Don't tell. You gonna have a pocket full of holes?
Might have a fat ugly.
He might have a fat ugly one. Nobody gonna be all right. That's just true. That cause she gonna feel sorry for you. She said, I know ugly, but you worse off than me. Yeah. See now, but look at, let me be honest. Now, can you, honest, I want you to, today. Look at these guys, like, what that boy, Lil Wayne? This thing like a, man, this boy look like a disgusting turd. To look at women kiss him in the mouth, I will throw up if he open his mouth. It's scared. Don't y'all know you would have never got nobody? Let me tell you what happened. If you had to dress your behind off. That folks said, that joker be dressing. That said, your mind said, man, they said, he be dressing though. You had to have something now. Ooh. It's scary. The women, y'all, women, give yourself a hand. You have successfully crippled our men. Why? You're a lie for them. You're a cover them. You know the insufficient. You know they're not performing. You know they're not getting done. you'll bust your behind for nothing. You heard us. You heard us. You heard it. You worse than their mama. We used to blame her. You get a bad one. You say, it's the mama did. This mama raised this terrible boy. These women in the street got him now. Mama can't do nothing because the women gonna take him. It looks stupid. You tell somebody, ain't no girl gonna talk to you looking like that. Man, no girl would have talked to you looking like, listen, don't even look for nothing. Go ahead, if you look like that, say, so you done did that double circumcision. Cause I know you ain't getting none. It was impossible. Now, it's all, everything is just, I know a guy, man, he was so ugly to you, so mad. Listen, man, he was a prostitute, he lived with, I knew her a long time too. No, I knew her. I remember, matter of fact, she used to be, Rick James, she went to jail for Rick James years ago. We was coming out, she wasn't going to prison for him. Took a charge for him years back. Beautiful girl too at the time. He tried to pay her, she wouldn't give him money, looked so bad. Not bad, you like when a hoe won't even let you give her money, when a hoe turn down with cash. That's how bad, listen man, with cash, not interested, you look that bad. Today, all for free. They'll probably pay him now. And it ain't about getting sex and anything like that. It's just trying to get y'all to understand how much dynamics have changed things, how bad it has become for our men, for our society, because you heard our kids. Y'all don't realize, man, a boy, even a girl, they need to see a man functioning. They don't see no crybaby whining, non-performing, man. That's what they see out here. So what they got to measure against? They're going to say, I know you ain't a man because my daddy was a man. What your daddy do? What your daddy do? These young boys got to see something different from us. They got to. We losing them. We're going to lose them. The game's going to get them. It's too many. We come on, it was hard to get. That stuff they doing like New York stuff and game down, that stuff never worked down here in the South back then. People ain't interested in that stuff. About no clothes, man, everybody wearing that stuff, got time for that foolishness. Now these kids are glad because it's nothing. There's no imagery. That's right. There's nothing for them to pattern. Quitters, criers, whiners. Y'all need sport too. I could sling them TV. Let me tell you something. I'm impressed with absolutely none of the athletes. What I'm saying, I like Jalen Hurts. I like him. But he pissed me. I call him out too. Anyway, most of these guys just terrible. Let me tell you something. Can't get nothing done trying to watch TV sport. Len Kelly's a big Falcon fan. Some of y'all there. None of that stuff moving. I can't do nothing. I give a flying flip about no Falcons. No, I'm just saying. I know you're a big fan. I'm talking about all y'all. And man, let me tell you something. You are too piss poor of a shape to be saying stuff worried about any people. First thing we have to look at, you need to stab you. These people you looking at are getting paid dumb money because of you. Come on now. You got a baseball player got $700 million for some junk we did in the backyard and street. Nobody should watch baseball. Everybody going there, you stupid. You stupid for going. Oh, what? You are the person making these fools. Let me see. You think the Dodgers look in their pocket found $700? No, these stupid folk watching. Or the reason why you can't even afford, man, it shouldn't cost no more than $20 if you take your whole family. You ain't doing nothing. Let me tell you something. I ain't telling no lie. I'll jump out, walk out there to get through. Good Grant, what you done? What you got? Strike, all strike, no, listen, none hitter, no hitter, and he done got 3 home runs, $1,500. All right, where you gonna make $1,500 today? Where he gonna make $1,500 today? The man ain't paid but 2 hours. I paid the man $700 an hour. He had no use. These guys talking about I'm gonna get hurt. You know how many folks get hurt on their job out here? I ain't got no $100 million contract to pay me insurance if I get. Are you serious? That's part of your responsibility. Go do something else. Go come crying me about it. Talking about running hitting somebody. What's gonna happen to you? Why you doing it? Come on, serious. We didn't give people a contract that go commit suicide. Yeah, because they're gonna blow their brains out. They ain't gonna be able to take care of their family. I ain't never seen so much dumb stuff in my life. It just irritates the money because that show you where our priorities at. These $2 niggas ain't worth a $5. This ain't worth a quarter. You ain't even playing a whole year. Basketball so sorry. These sorry jokers. Got to make a tournament every week. Cause the superstar won't play till they get ready for the championship. Where's a superstar? I'm yet to see him. put these guys in a bubble. Where you work at? I got to put them in a bubble and put TVs in the stand and look at them. And put people's faces on, because they so precious. What you got to do with COVID? You got to put a mask on and still got to go to work. Man, y'all stop it. Stop, man. Let these folks have that stuff. I'm so irritated because y'all know why. Look at your life. Look at who's paying you. $700 million? The man stayed hurt overhead the season. In 10 years, you will make $700 million. That's just from them. That's not endorsements, other stuff you get. I know. It's a way of time telling y'all. I ain't tell you saying, I just look at this. How much you make? What? It really insults your intelligence with these people. Some stuff you watch, it insults your intelligence. They even keep putting you behind it because you're the problem. Then someone, he like the fact, sorry team behind the watch. I pleaded with him. This don't stop. Let me tell you something. This one I don't get with y'all. This any of y'all. Y'all want the dumbest thing I think in my life. There's no way I'm believing a loser. I don't put man, I don't play that stuff. You know what they say about who had a more winning team? You know what, Lee? I pick a nigga after the Super Bowl over. Man, been Brad with no loser, man, all that time. You a loser. You get paid to lose. He told Hayward told me, he said, I tell you what, I'm done. He said, preacher, who your team? I said, ain't your business. Why? He said, I'm going who you get. He said, preacher, always a winner. He said, I'm going. Then he said, I'm going with preacher. He said, who a preacher? He said, I'm done being a loser. He said, I tell you when the Super Bowl over with. Matter of fact, 5 minutes, because it might call something back. After it's off about 5-10 minutes, that's my team. Well, I'm with Yahuwah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. The group I rap with, I'm trying to think what their name is. Whoa! I can't imagine it. We winners. How y'all ride with these losers? I don't get it. Listen, it's contradictory to what y'all got to believe sometimes. I don't only got you're a loser. I'm not going to invest my loser. I'm not going to help you rate people. Pay. They said the Dodger, but you know, I just heard today they said the ticket's going to be. The Dodger ticket, the average ticket. Give me a ticket. Did you hear about it, Boston? $450. $457. Starting ticket. Because they dumb, they pay $700. And you ain't going to believe it. They get some of him. Man, stupid. I'm just going to watch it on TV. They can't get money from rating. Because they're going to get advertisement. Don't make them go in the hole and go out of business. Tell them jokers, say, listen, Spirit spoke to me. Everybody getting $1,500 a week. Listen, if you can get more than that, listen, be safe. You'll come back and take that figure, you'll be like, you still got that. So you do good. That's contingent on, you got to do well. Did I tell you about me? Some of that stuff I see people do out there. I watched that Kansas game. What game we were working at when the boy lined up on the wrong side? Who that was? That joker lined up. Listen, I said, when you can look down, watch it. I'm on offense, receiver. This my center. Hey! And then you trip offside. You serious? When I can look down my spine and see my butt crack and look in the center eyes, and I'm on offense, I'm a receiver, I don't know I'm offside. I'd have settled out to I said, man, this is a game. Don't let that bother you. Listen, you ain't never come back. Your stuff is in the street. Listen, man, the whole locker, I'll sling on the spreadway. If I see you, I'm going to chase you. Don't you ever come to this stadium. Don't you come on their property. I'm telling you, ooh, let me be a coach. Listen, y'all love them games. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, I'm going to chase you every time, sound like a dog. Don't come back on. You're a receiver. You're a professional. I look down my spine. I see my butt crack. I look in the center eyes. Hey, and take off. And I'm outside. I said, son, you too dumb. You shouldn't even been on the plane. You're too dumb to wear this uniform. Man, I snapped it. Listen, nobody for I ain't gonna come. Man, I'd have died that joke. I'd have been snapped. They been like, what didn't happen? I'd have grabbed that joke. I've been slinging that joke everywhere. They been like, cold done locked. I'm telling you, them guys be in line. But like, man, don't worry. You ain't right. We get going to the I said, where you going? I said, you're not going on that bus? You can't get on that bus. You need an Uber. Tell me, I gotta get an Uber to go to the hotel. No, to go home. Man, listen, I've been told them folks, I'm not paying for that room. If y'all let him in that room, that's on him. All your stuff is in the lobby. Don't go back there. I told them folks, press charge and he come back. Let me tell you what I do. I will pay somebody to purposely go there and vandalize that room and call the police. I'll put fentanyl under the bed, oxycodone, crack cocaine. I'll find, listen, Jeffrey Epstein, I'll fight and get nudie photos, just throw them on the little kid. When them folks come and say, you going to jail, you go back to the hotel. I said, I want to go back to the hotel. What I need to do? Run, Forrest, run. Y'all make these people, listen, these people are highway robbing us. This is what I look at what I mean. Before you sound wise, how well are you functioning? These people are taking from you. Your kid, you're losing. We're losing. Our men, this don't bother you. They just say, I ain't hating on nobody. These guys are piss poor performers. There's a retarded excuse that they give it. Don't take the job. If it's that dangerous, don't play it. Because I'm only paying $1,500. That's for my starters. Are you serious? They said, what am I 15? I said, what you want? I'm going to practice. Practice? You talking about practice? Practice? Man, I got $200, man. Man, you don't get out my face, man. And I want some change, too. I want some change, man. Tell me, man, please don't make me lose it. Matter of fact, you ain't even here no more. Just go. I take it. I ain't got it. Police! I'm telling listen, I said, where you stay? I'll tell you, I vandalized the hotel. You going to jail. Get off the property. Because y'all know why? Man, I grew up, we went to, y'all know how the break it? It was $2. $2. You talking about $20, you can eat, man, $20, $2. I cannot get over these prices. And everybody good with it. They been in stadium putting you further away. Yeah. And you still comfortable. And no, I'm gonna go buy a 95,000-inch TV. To watch losers. I don't get this. Let me move on. I can move on. I don't know. I'm getting. My personal feeling getting involved now. I'm telling you, I be watching out these loser teams. It bothers me. I laugh and I play, but it bothers because I don't have no loyalty with no losers. I don't know why I just don't have them. They'll tell me I drop them. It don't make me no difference. Tom Brady started losing. Why I said I said, man, I'm done with that. Man, he won that Super Bowl with Tampa. My man came back next year. My man starting to look bad. I told him, I said, it's time to retire. What I said? Keep staying. He's still great. I see y'all LeBron fans. I see. Still great. Man, they making up stuff. The man finna have more championship than Wilt Chamberlain. They ain't even 20 games. How you got a ring in 15 games? Yeah, I've been playing them series championship. Man, professional athlete ain't became nothing but HBCU football. You can't have a bowl every time you play. Bowl of bowls. Bouldy bowls. Man, stop it. Every time you got classic. Everything a classic. Everything a classic on a bowl. Man, come on, man. Now, LeBron, that's how terrible these guys is. They just got to get these guys. You make too much money to be making up this stuff. If people that play the game, they look at, I play the game to win. That's the game. It's a game. The object is to win it all, not no make up a bowl every other week. Oh, won another bowl. Man, stop it. All right, let's move on. Let's get back to my word. Romans 15:4. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Whew. Don't follow long. Bishop Beth HaMashiach, Romans 15:4. Listen.
For whatever Nikatab before.
Whatever. Written before.
Nikatab for telemeters.
Written to teach us, show us, instruct us.
So that through endurance.
Going through.
And through the Nakum.
And through the comfort.
Of the Ketubim.
Of the writers.
We might have teeth.
Let's see what happened. Second chapter of the book of EU. They call it Job. EU. Chris, I seen you up there too. I seen a bunch. I appreciate it. Definitely good to see him back. And with everybody else too. But I'm always happy when I see young people. Yeah, a lot of, I turned my life, I was 26. We see young people, because when you 22, 20, 18, 19, and a lot of these young folks here, when I see my young people with it hanging stand, Danny, proud of you. Danny been out of school and really graduated from college. And you can leave and go somewhere else. I'm proud of you to stay here.
That's right.
You hear me? A lot of folks, the first they hit the road. Go check and see what. I tell you, life ain't working. Go tell them, say how good life do. They'll tell running around, they ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
You ain't got no direction. These folks don't ride. Why how you come back in Barack?
That's right.
You gonna marry your Spanish woman? You let me tell you, look, do that for me, do that for a minute. I'm gonna tell you why. If you make a sharp turn to your right, just here. That's why, that's all I'm saying. You get one and pull them stunts your daddy pull, but your neck gonna be messed up, you ain't gonna be doing no cartwheel. You look at your daddy back there now. Look at it. Man, but I'm Spanish. I when your daddy called me on the phone, I said, what? He said, I'm doing flips and stuff. I said, what? He said, man, I can do it a long time. After you and Maya, one more, all the flips are gone. That man, he can't flip no more. He said letting the hair grow out. He said, boy, it's rough out here. He tight out here, man. Do not go Spanish. I'm not against Spanish. Look at Harvard. He don't know. Can you do a cartwheel? Stand up for a second. I'm just saying, stand up for a minute. I don't see something. No. Can you do 3 jumping jacks? Let me see. Oh, that's good, yeah. He losing already. When I first met that man was like, pow, 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 pow. I was like, goodness. Look at that. That man like he been working out with Big Bird, ain't it? But I'm Spanish women. Listen, I'm not against Spanish women. You just got to have your energy together. You got to have so many invited Benjamin, back braid, neck braid, calf, isn't that right? Ankle braid, leg holster. Boy, them Spanish women, woo. Boy, it's rough on you. We're praying for you, man. We're praying for you. All right, let's go here. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hang in now. Just you ain't got no more pictures we need to put up here, do you? Just for the record. All right. We got EU. This is EU. They call it job. They call it job 2. You can't have job 2 unless you got the first job. You 2 and 1. Distinguishing factors. What are we talking about? Let's say.
Again, there was a Yum.
What that mean? That stuff more people don't pay attention to. Again, they keep running. See, it's talking about when you hear again, that means something had to happen the first time. I need to know. I didn't pay attention. So this ain't because sometimes you'll think it's a first occurrence. See, remember what you had to have at the mouth. What was it again?
2.
So when I started off and told you again what that means. It got to be because the only way it can be again, it had already happened the first time. They went on, I didn't see 2 times what happened. That's because you're not a thinker. That's why you got to pay attention when you're reading. The man told you again. What happened again?
There was a Yum.
When what?
The Beni of Elohim came to present themselves before Yahuwah.
The Benin? What would that be, the Benin?
Sons.
Son? Okay, go ahead.
And the Satan also came among them to present himself before Yahuwah.
Y'all say that? And Satan also came before him.
Yahuwah said to the Satan, where have you come from?
What he say he doing?
Then Satan answered Yahuwah and said, from roaming about on the Arats and from Halak around on it.
Since we talk about that, right? 2 Corinthians. Now I got to go a different way, but I'll come back around. Yahuwah see fit. 11:9. 2 Corinthians 11:9. I'm happy. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm doing Yahuwah did. You know what they told you to say Elohim created. Really, you look at they say built. He constructed a man. Man got to be built. That's why he said I made him up, right? When he see man get outside, get up going, he said, that's not how I made him. And all he want people to realize when they see something that don't operate the way he told them, he said, that's not how I made him. You know what I'm saying? That's already, you see, he said, man, he meant, you ain't gonna believe it. He said, that's not how I made him. He said, I made him upright. That's what he said. He said, I made him upright. But you start seeking out stuff. That's why you gotta be willing and be mindful. Being a man, I'll tell you how to do, a man had to keep his mind open. Like this, how keep your mind open, because Yahuwah talking. Y'all got it? And you got a man, it got to register for a man. I can't wait on hitting a woman. I got to make sure it register for me. Y'all hear me? When Yahuwah talking, you a man, you got to make sure you listening. When he called him joker, listen, if you didn't know, when it came down to Samuel, he did all the work. What was the problem, Chris? I'm gonna need that check too. Come on. Come on, Carrie. Come. My brother said, come. You know, when I say Chris, what you supposed to do? When I say Chris, you say check. When I say Chris, Carrie, check. Yeah, you meet him up there with it. Then what happened?
Whoa.
With Samuel.
What about him?
Okay, that's gonna be 2 checks. What happened?
When?
He was doing all the work, the service.
Yeah.
What was the problem?
He didn't know Yahuwah yet.
See, that took too long. That's good though. He right there. Where your check? Where your check? I ain't see it. Where you put it at? Oh, that's yours. Put it there beside so I know that's yours. If you don't mind, that's why I know it. How many you put up there?
I mean, I'm supposed to.
But at least 2. It took you a minute. Well, what you laughing for? Put another. What's all that? What's so funny? Put it right behind that other one right here. So say it wrong, write it down. There it goes. So if I call you and tell you put the check up down, that way just come back and put another one, because all 3 of them yours. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So tell them what happened now. So he was doing the service because he was doing the keeping.
Right.
He was doing like, now he wasn't doing the offering because we knew that Ali, who they call Eli, his sons were doing the offering. But he was doing all the service for us to keep it.
Right.
He was doing all the work. But what the problem was now?
He didn't know Yahuwah yet.
He didn't know Yahuwah. You ain't gonna believe it. When Yahuwah called him, you ain't gonna believe it. He ran to Ali. Ali said, I didn't call you. He said, I didn't call you. And he called him again. He ran back. He said, here I am. Ali said, I didn't call. He said, but he perceived. He talking. He said, when you go back and you lay down, he said, when you hear the call, he said, you tell him your abode hear you, your slave, your servant. A slave a little different than a servant. Servant quick, go do it. But a slave is kind of in captivity and kept. Let him know his slave hearing. That's when Yahuwah revealed himself to him. Let me help y'all out. Akeem. Hey, y'all consider when you sit down and let that man know your abode hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your slave hear you.
Yes, sir.
So he can start dealing with you. Okay. Probably ain't there. Probably get some help. Chill out. Probably ain't there. He said, we're in the same position we've been in. You don't know, because you don't know. If you don't know, you need to know what the order is.
That's right.
See, these are distinguishing things that made it. See, Ali knew. He done ran to him twice. I mean, he was running to the issue, Ali, but Ali said, I'm talking to you. And he let him know. You let him know when he called again. You let him know your boy hear you. He knew when he got to talk to him that morning. He let him know, tell me everything you told you. Because he know he ain't call you for nothing. He told you something, didn't he? If you hold back anything from me, Yahuwah do the same thing to you. He knew Yahuwah trying to reveal himself to you. You need to be a listener. That's why a lot of things, you got to be in an attitude. You got to be in a position. You got to be in the situation where you can hear.
That's right.
You said he was out in the field. He was just chopping and going. All of them was out there. And them folk were putting the wall back up there. And all of him was talking to him. And see, all that was a distraction to him. What is that one? That's exactly what he was laying down. He got a man when he was laying down so he can get him to consider. He was trying to get a man to try to turn him, to get him to look. He told you, he said, speak once, yea, twice. He said, but each don't even perceive it. Huh? Abba Malak, who he called Abimelech. You didn't believe what he was doing when he talked to him. So all I'm trying to do, this is my goal. I feel like I have a great quorum of people as a whole. I just see where a lot of the defects at, and we got to change it. We're gonna be making a lot of changes. And it'll pay off when you make it in. If you don't make it in, then you blame yourself. I still ain't gonna be the fault. I'm gonna do my job. And my job to make sure everyone, every man, every woman, every boy, every girl, these young people, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Don't worry about y'all. No, you be concerned. If y'all got a mind and ear you can hear, all my young people can hear me, raise your right arm. Okay, put the right arm down. If you can hear me, you young, raise your left arm. If you can hear me, you young people, wave so you can pay attention. Just making sure. So that means he's talking to you too. I just want to make sure you come. If you couldn't catch on the little order, I tell you, don't worry about it. I wouldn't even force him because it's not in the capability right now. But if you're capable, you can hear that, he's making it plain enough that you can hear it too. I want to make sure we get this right. Everybody deserves it. You know, people just sold up bad bills are good, man. They ran the kids off somewhere and left the grown people somewhere. These kids got to know what's going on. They got to see us, Father. How, listen, now you raise them up in children's church. Let them play. Let them get up. Let them color. Let them go. Then they get in here, they want to color. They want to play in here. Because you don't raise them up. They don't grow up learning to play. Give them some. They need some activity books. They don't need no activity. This is your activity right here.
That's right.
Activate yourself. He told me to train you up in the way you should go so when you're old, you won't depart. How we done lost a lot of these kids? Oh, we brought them, but what they did, they slept, they hung out there somewhere, did something else while we was in here. I raised them in here. No, you know, you raised them in there.
Yeah.
That's why we got to change. They got to understand that, listen, got you for real. Old people, even though Christian church didn't do nothing, don't for them play that stuff. They taught you behind, listen, you going to the bathroom, you're doing that quiet singing. Sit your behind. You had to pee, you had to get some. Listen, you get it in. Then, come on. They ain't let you go out that way. You ain't sleep on that water fountain. I see Basha laughing. You ain't never seen that like that before. What you saying? Don't fall that, man, don't fall. Listen, but you while you're a kid, you walk. Usher that door, look at you, say you. Turn your behind, right? But anybody remember them ushers? Listen, and all one of them old, that lady must have went to everybody church. Be at that door, listen. We had no church. You walk that line, you got that lady, look at you, tell that stand, look at you. She said, go back down to your seat. You got to wait till she ain't paying attention, try to hit another door. They like, man, let me tell you, I'm fucking to teach you. They said, man, God up there talking. That's amazing. They didn't have the whole of the truth, but they had enough sense to realize that the man was talking. And you need to be conscious.
Right.
They said one no benefit, but those that paid, look where it put us now. He was trying to teach us then how to act. That's something you got him. Amazing. You know when he taught them how to act in Jerusalem, how to act when they got to Jerusalem? When they were outside of it. He didn't wait till they got never gonna be too hard. He started teaching before they got there. He said, you should do this in the land where you're going to possess it. So he was teaching us in the Christian church how to do things then, because he knew when you got here, you ain't had no training here. You ain't had no training. That's why you play, you mess around. That's why you behind, because you ain't had no training. He trained them. What they can say, man, bump that jump. I'm teaching you here, so when you get here, you know how to do. He kept that note, the land you're going to possess, you should do it there. This is where you're going to do it. So everything about the Christian church wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
This 2 Corinthians 11:9, listen.
For the Akim came from Macedonia, gave me enough of my needs, and in everything.
Oh, that's happening now. We call it Macedonia. Go ahead.
And in everything I kept myself from being a burden to you, and so shall keep myself.
You hear that? Look at him. Look what the man said he did. For the Akim, the brothers, they came from Macedonia, they call it Macedonia, gave me enough of my needs, and in everything I kept myself from being a
burden
to you, and so you shall keep myself. What he said, and you shall keep. And so shall keep myself. See, these people looked at that, they were looking at, that's how the Akim operates. So I don't want you to go down there and take that from the people. I want to make sure it be a benefit to them.
Right.
See what the Akim did now?
Right.
He said he had to help the Akim before he can get there. He said that's why he couldn't go, because the Akim. No, them Akim said, no, when we go down there, so I don't want you to have to need it. Go down there so you can do the work.
That's right.
If I got y'all on paid to realize, y'all understand how this book actually instills someone every minute. Y'all behind. When I'm saying y'all behind, we behind. These Akim, they say, well, I ain't no preacher. That ain't my job. The Lord provide. The Akim, they may say he had enough.
That's right.
They looked at the work. See, this is what I'm trying to get y'all. Y'all got to start thinking about the work. That stuff y'all do, y'all take from the work. These guys looked at that. Look here, he said, and get what he said. And get what? And so I'm going to keep myself. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to make sure it ain't going to be a burden, ain't going to be a cost to you. Come on.
As the Amat of the Mashiach is in me, this boasting of mine shall not be stopped.
That the truth of the anointed is in me, this boasting of mine
shall not be stopped in the regions of Achaia. What is it about? Is it that I do not ahab you? The Elohim knows.
He said, because I don't ahab y'all. Elohim know if I ahab y'all. Come on.
But what I have done, I continue to do.
He said, what I do, he said, I will continue to do that. So what you trying to do?
So that I make the occasion from those who want the occasion.
See that? Occasion I touch it, which is a favorite opportunity. See, somebody want to come and make it look like this is the custom of us. Y'all see what I'm saying? To put the burden on the people. He said, no. He said, I did this for a reason. He said, I'm going to cut off occasion for people that come to try to put the burden on you. Listen why.
So that they may be found like us in what they boast.
So they can be found like us. And they try to measure themselves and say, see, I'm like Shaul, who they call Paul. So y'all gave him, y'all supposed to give to me too the same way. He said, no, the Akeem made sure we did it because they realized it was some people trying to frame themselves to look like them.
That's right.
What are we talking about again? Y'all forget, hands, who forgot what we talking about? Hands. Kids, one man, how many, come on. How many don't know what we were talking about? Who don't know? Who don't know? 1, 2, forgot, okay. All right, so somebody tell me, do you remember what we talking about?
Nah, I'm thinking about you.
What you think about? Tell them what we're talking about. Say it louder.
Distinguishing factors.
That's what we started talking about when we came on. Distinguishing factors. You see what he said? What I will do. He said, I will continue to do this. He said, this is how I'm going to cut off the occasion. This is going to distinguish me out from the others. I'm trying to help y'all just pay attention. And see, I'm going to still tie this in with what I was talking about. This how my boss works. Watch him. Listen.
For much unashamed are false.
See that? He said, for such unashamed, he said they false.
Are false shalakim.
Shalakim, they false, saying that they were sent. Come on.
Who are deceitful workers.
See that? Who I to say, look, Shalakim has sent one. You ain't gonna believe it. The brother provided for him because he was going somewhere. And they were gonna try to appeal to the people as a debt, saying, Yahuwah sent me. And they were coming as a debt. They try to look like they can frame themselves to look like Shaul. He said, these guys are false Shalakim. They deceitful workers. What they doing, Chris?
Transforming themselves
into
as
who?
Shalakim of the Mashiach.
That are transformed. They're trying to look like Elohim, like Yahushua done sent them. Listen why. What he tell about this?
And it is no wonder.
He said, ain't no wonder. Why?
That even he is the Satan that transforms himself into the Malaki of Ur.
Talking about that day, there was a day, remember? Again, there was a day. I told you my ball worked like that. I tie both of them at the same time. Distinguishing factors. Distinguishing factors. He said, no marvel. We shouldn't really wonder about that be amazed. Satan did the same thing. He saw them say that, he popped right up, but you ain't gonna believe it. Who would want to know? What you come for?
Mm-hmm.
Notice he didn't tell them other because the other one had distinguishing factors about him.
That's right.
He tried to come in and look like he was or too. Yeah. See, the Benim and Elohim are light. Our light is what make clear, what make manifest. See, don't think about glowing. All it is to make manifest. These guys came to why he recognized they were his son because they were making manifest the things of Elohim. This is your job, Akeem, is to make manifest the things of Elohim, to make sure they still stay functional and operational. What was the purpose of having Adam in the gun? You ain't gonna believe it. He was sent. He was not made in the gun. He was made outside the gun. He put him in the gun.
That's right.
He was the sent one. He was the first Shalak you knew of.
That's right.
Yeah. What y'all read in Yuchanan 3:16? Elohim, what was again? He was so hard. What did he hard? What was that he made in Bereshit? The rocks that we call the long lay. And then he said he saw a harp. That what did he gave?
Only begotten.
His only begotten who?
Being.
So what was Adam?
Only begotten.
That whosoever what? That believe in him should do what?
He's saying that.
Should not perish. You didn't know why the man was him. He was here to keep you from perishing. Okay. In the 23rd chapter of the book of Allah Shemut that you call Exodus, he told you 23 about 20, behold, what do I send? A Malaki, a messenger, before where? Before you. So with all the people here when Adam got here, he was in front of us to do what?
Keep us in the way.
To keep them in the way. And they were supposed to do what?
Obey his
You
voice.
need to be aware of him. Why you think no animal didn't attack it? And you need to make sure you shummer everything his call, because he will not pardon your transgressions. He said, my shim in him. It's called distinguishing. Distinguishing factor. That's all. Distinguishing factors. See, the man gave you something. Y'all, listen, why y'all think the rock's going the way it's going? Because you don't even know who you are. You don't even know what belongs to you. That's what Yahushua told you. You don't even know what belongs to you. You don't know he gave you stuff to distinguish you out from these people. I don't apologize for my conversation, speech, or getting on all y'all, because I care. I watch y'all slop wall, piss, pole look, all this stuff. That stuff don't move me. It's disgusting. You a man.
That's right.
It's stuff women, on The Godfather, he told you something. How many of y'all watch the movie The Godfather? 1. Godfather 1. Good, good. Yeah. You know, he tried to tell Michael when he said, women and children can be careless, not men.
That's right. That's right.
He said, women and children can be careless, not men. Saw on the Mark movie how they would come and shoot the women up and kill the women and the kids. Who were they killing?
Man.
Who you think these people killing? That's how they getting our kids. He told you if you first
Mind is strong, man.
then you can take the house. He was trying to tell them that. What you think the purpose of why they were coming to get Yahushua? Why you think they got him? And Yehuda told them the one-eyed kids, what he want them to do? Hold him first. Bind him fast. Then you can take the house. You guys have allowed that man to take the house. Once he binds you, that's it. You out of pocket. You're non-performing. You crash, take you days to get over it, maybe weeks, months, get yourself back together. Maybe you need to listen to some worldly music or something. There's too many things y'all got. Let me tell you something. As men, you have to learn how to set yourself right. My first obligation is make sure the job is done. Make sure I'm living up to expectation and make sure I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make sure I get in. And the sake of the people. That's the care of the people. Y'all, do y'all know my life attached to y'all? Why y'all think I get pissed with y'all? When I get y'all can't follow a simple instruction I tell you, y'all don't think that bother me? I attach to y'all. You think he said, I'm gonna just take you, bump them people. We kind of tied in together. Y'all holding me back. And I said, that's why I gotta push you. I watch y'all do stuff and it's too careless, it's too reckless, and I can see you ain't far enough ahead for what you're doing. You behind. Y'all got what I'm saying? I see where your detriment coming from. You got uncomfortable, you came complacent, and I know you're complacent in your servitude. You got a time lock on how long you gonna serve Yahuwah. You don't realize it. You supposed to serve this man all the days of your life. I'm telling you, he ain't got. I'm telling you something. I had to learn to put some stuff aside. I can't have nothing that's gonna block me or keep me from where I can't serve him. At any time. I hear folks say, you live where he can use you anytime. That's how I gotta stay. Y'all have, live where he can use you anytime. Now, hold on, let me get something straight. First of all, forgive me. I'm sorry, I've been screwing up and messing up, man. If you give me a couple of months, maybe in 2 or 3 years, I'll be ready. Yeah, you think he listening to foolishness? No, sir. Live where he can use you anytime. You're a man. Live where he can use you anytime. That's just complete. You're a man. Y'all hear me? Yes, you're a man. And Imam Cool, live where he can use you. Live where he can use you. You can't afford to let your mouth pop up. I can't just, no more than I can slip up and commit fornication or adultery. You can't afford it. I know all that foolishness folk don't pull. You got too much world in your heart. I like Josh said, you got that world out of your heart. That's the only way you can possibly be out of line. It don't make sense. Everybody got their orders. What do? You got your marching orders. Everybody. I don't know. Nobody gonna move that. I don't care about no one. Listen, they can pass a lot tomorrow. All women gotta be butt naked. I'm not doing it. I'm not, listen, they can stay butt naked they want to. Let me tell you something. Them titties can be dangling swinging. I guarantee you, I ain't touching none of it, but them titties back down. I got my marching order. That's just bottom line. That stuff, listen, that stuff move. Listen, I don't care about what the rest of people, I know what I'm gonna do. I gotta have something that distinguishes me from the rest of them. I ain't gotta worry about if they don't come at me, they don't try me. Why say they gonna try me? Who come with these obligations? No, nobody don't mess me. No, nobody. Are you serious? Come on. That's Satan. The Satan? Why he not coming? Why he not gonna try? Why you worry about why I'm waiting on what somebody? What do you expect somebody that commit qatar to do? Commit qatar. He expect me to stay obligated. You gotta get obligated. We men. And men, we gotta set ourselves better, focus on what we're doing. You can't afford to be behind. We've been behind too long. It's purpose. Everything he's done is purpose. You ain't in no condition by no act. Don't tell that lie. It ain't no one decision. It's all your decisions. They've been combining together. They're trying to say, I got to go back and reassess, realign, and I know what I got to do. That's what you got to do. That's what we do. We men. We just sit back down. We come back to, listen, when Yahoo went down to the potter house, what did he saw? What was he working? What was he working on the wheel? He said he was working on work. He wasn't just working. He was working that pot. What that thing was, he working something. And get what he ain't like. And get what he did? No, he shut the business down. Stuff stupid. No, the business cursed. He shut it down. I'm done. Stupid stuff. It's stupid anyway. I ain't want to do this anyway. I want to cut grass. They don't want to do a tree service. He saw that man. That man saw him. Get what he did? He tore it down and he fashioned it to his liking. And get how Yahuwah showed him doing it. A man. He said that man saw it. And ain't the work he saw. He said that man tore it down and he worked it and fashioned it to his liking. So if you don't like your life, then won't you fashion it to you where you like it? That's right. See, you ain't got that much sense. Yeah. That's how, get what they're going to do. Keep on with the same stupid pot. Tear the pot down and make something that makes you like. That's what you were saying. He said, this Yasharal in my hand. Yeah. That's why we know what the yard is, the hand. The hand symbolize work. You're a man. Man know how to work. Put it back together. Do it. Fashion it to your liking, man. Yes, sir. Y'all wait on white people to tell you, I know. The white people got a book they're going to come out with. Then you'll believe me. So that's what I want you to try to see. We're talking about distinguishing factor. So we saw that with Satan, the Satan. We saw there was a distinguishing factors about the Benim, the sons of Elohim. Did we not? Wow, did we?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Abari, chapter 2, verse 1. Make it 1 and 1. They call it Hebrews. And I try to get ready and get y'all go. Y'all get ready and get their money. Why you giving that? Let me see them four faces and see what they're doing over there. Don't wake up right quick. They're going to get back to you. Hurry up, hurry up. I got to warn them. I know you're telling them. Look at some of them. I'll shake it out right quick. Chess, you got a mask on in the house, in your room? I know you're not messing with the white. Don't mess that man up. Look at you. Hold on for a minute. Bring that other screen back for a minute. Ryan, how long I known you, Ryan? I ain't seen you right since I known you. Where you get all that education from now where you do all that right now? Oh, let me stop. Somebody start crying. No. That man got a big old giant book. Y'all ain't trying to be saved. Look how big that man's Bible is. Y'all got them itty bitty Bible. These folks ain't serious, Ryan. Yeah, show how big that cover is again. Pull up. Man, that's I want to be saved Bibles. I see y'all. That's not hanging. I see y'all. That too. That's it. Why is this blind joke? Get that blind joke. Boy, don't you be looking me in my face. Look off to the side, Joker. Now look at that. This is 1 and 1. I'm sorry. 1 and 1. Abarim, they call Hebrew 1 and 1. Listen.
The Elohim who spoke in time past at many times.
In the King James, it'll say sundry times. And sundry, when they use that terminology, they trying to say in different times and different times. But here it said what he did now?
The Elohim who spoke in time past and many times.
And what within Shadim. And who time?
Yes, sir.
You said what time?
The Elohim who spoke in time past at many times.
Spoken many times.
Within Shanim.
And in many years?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Until the Aboth, by the hand of the Nabaim, spoke to us in these last Yamim, has spoken to us in his being. So now what we trying to talk? Now we talking about the Elohim that done spoke from the beginning of creation. We didn't look at him speaking. We saw him speak through all these messages he sent to Malachi. But he said the last time he has spoken to us by his being. That means I need you to distinguish. Let me ask you a question. So, was he saying something different? Couldn't be. He said, I'm Yahuwah, I change not. Right.
He said, that's why you ain't been consumed. He wasn't saying nothing different, but I need to distinguish something.
Right.
I need this guy to be distinguished above everybody else. Don't tell me you shouldn't have no distinguishing features, because that does not make sense. Because now he's telling me, because I need to know, since you Yahuwah, you change not, since you remain the same, I need to know what's the difference. Let's see what he said. He spoke to us by his son. Let's see what he did.
Whom his Shem was to inherit all things.
Oh, He's to inherit all things.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
And also he made the alum by his hand. And being...
Y'all see what they did? I used his hands to do it. His workmanship. He was the craftsman of all this. I'm giving you distinguishing factors about him. Y'all hear this? Listen.
And who being the brightness of his kabod.
Oh my goodness. And?
The image of his substance.
Oh my goodness. And then we heard it in 126. All you heard in 126, he said, here go my boy right here.
Yeah.
Y'all hear this? His man here, he the brightness, he the manifestation of my image. He that has seen me.
Seen the Abba.
Express image. He is the image. Come on.
And sustains all things by the debar of his power.
Who did that? What did Adam keep? By his voice, by his call. Who have been able to keep somebody's voice of their power? I'm telling you distinguishing factors about this man. This distinguishes him from anybody else. He said, nobody ain't done this. Listen.
After he had purified of our kataim by himself.
And him and who else? I covered some other guys that came before him did it.
By himself.
What happened?
He sat down at the right hand of majesty on high.
Okay, he took a seat. What's so significant about that?
Having become better very much than the Malachim, as the Shem which he has inherited, a more excellent than them.
That day, y'all remember that day? Again? And that was the day. And what happened that day? The Ben Elohim, what did they do?
Came before
they
you.
did what? You know what the difference was with him? I was already him. He said, in Lame Eternity help y'all. What took y'all so long?
Right.
To get him. Because I already was him. Listen.
For to which of the Malachim did he ever say?
You said, did he say?
Did he ever say?
He said, no, don't say what I said today. When did you ever hear me say this?
That's right.
To any one of these messages.
You are my being. Today I have begotten you. And again, I shall be a Abba to him, and he shall be a being to me.
Who did y'all hear him say that to? You want to know something what you found out? Help y'all out a little bit right here. You will never find what he ever told Adam that. You will find when you reading the 3rd chapter book of Uriah, they call Luke. They told you that he was the son of Elohim.
Right.
He said, you never heard me tell him that this you I have begotten you. He said, to which one am I told that to? So those one that came, they were called his children, his sons.
Right.
He said, but I never told them that they were my son. That means there was some distinguishing features about him. That's why as you guys, what distinguishes you out from others? I ain't trying to be, preacher trying to get somebody to show off. Y'all always go, because I know your mind, you go stupid. It's really about preacher, because preacher wasn't going to save you. Preacher one built the Mal Cooper, and you're going to be sitting there, I'm the one letting you in and out. No, one person, he used me to vocally tell you something, you need to focus. You're not where you need to be.
Right.
Home in disarray. Things need to be orderly. Things got to be done. The man you can't wear no woman. You got to put down, listen, this is what we going to do.
Right.
This is how it got to go.
Right.
That man going to be talking to the man.
Yes, sir.
They're not. I said, I agree with you. You don't believe it. You're not serious. You're not serious. Y'all not serious. This ain't nothing but your soul. What is just a little soul? Just the whole inner substance of who you are and some little dirt that's going to just burn forever. It ain't no big thing. Keep doing what you do. You're doing a great job. Suffer him and suffer worse when you die. Come on. Got to be a foolproof plan. Because only a fool can prove that. Man with sense wouldn't even do it. Listen.
And when he again brings the firstborn into the alum.
He said again, he said, well, hold on. What did you say?
And when he again.
What that mean?
Done before.
And y'all know what that mean. That be your second witness. You can't say again and not be a first. I said, I come over your house again, Daniel. I've been to your house. So it can't be again. I can come for the first time. He said, I brought him in more than one time. Listen.
And when he again brings the firstborn into the alarm,
tell him what he says.
He says,
what did he say?
And let all the Malachim of Elohim bow down to him.
You ain't gonna believe why you don't serve him, do you? You're not one of his slaves. He said, let all the rest of my message, he said, they should come. That means you adore him. Huh? Listen, you ain't gonna believe it. We ain't got that's why I harp him. He said, when I bring him in again, let all the Malachim, let all my messengers, let all of them adore this man.
That's right.
That's what he said. That's a distinguishing factor. Listen, you ain't gonna believe it. Hold you guys, sit there. 21, 1, 22, 8, 21, 4. Kazum. He tried to say he called the wrong book. He was so comfortable. That man a cut right down. Yeah. Let's see. Matter of fact, make it 21-1 right quick.
Yes,
no, go 21-4. We ain't got long. Come on. Let me get them through. They gonna go. They been asleep. Come on.
And Elohim shall wipe away every tear from their
Then when he tell them he saw New Jerusalem and all, he saw it coming down. He said Elohim gonna wipe all the tears from their eyes. Come on.
And there shall be no more moot.
No more
again, no more nor mourning nor crying.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you a question. You said when this is. Can you read 21-1 right quick? And I'm gonna jump right back. I ain't gonna get much of it.
Yes, sir. And I saw new Shamayim.
New one.
And new Arats.
So if you see the new one, what happened?
For the first Shamayim and the first Arats have passed away, and
what
the Yam
happened?
is no more.
And no more. There's no more Yam. See? Come on,
2.
we just keep rolling. We're
Yes,
just
sir.
rolling at that point. Come
and
on.
I saw, behold, the Kodash city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of the Shamayim from the Elohim. And he prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I shama a loud call from the throne, saying,
A loud sound from the throne saying,
Behold, the Mashakan of Elohim is among the Bani of Anashim.
It's among the Benin of Anashim of men.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. So I guess then they're gonna shoot back up to the clouds because it's gonna be right here, like the man said.
That's right.
And the reason why, let's see what's the next thing gonna happen.
And he shall dwell among them.
And he gonna dwell among them.
Yes, sir.
He said we gonna dwell with him in Shamaim.
And he shall dwell among them.
He coming down here because he gonna be down here with us. The new one. When the old one gone. Come on.
And they shall be to him as
as a people.
And the Elohim himself shall be with them.
And
They're all.
They're all.
Yes,
Come on.
sir. And Elohim shall wipe away every tear from their
So what the tear came from, the new one or the old one?
The old one.
That's the only reason for him to desire the new one. He said, gonna wipe away. I just want to know what happened. When the new one comes, he's gonna wipe away a lot of this stuff. All these things we're looking for the removing of. But I need some symbolism. I need some things happening until I get there. I ain't saying you ain't gonna suffer some things, you ain't gonna go through some things, but it shouldn't be as drastic as it is, because Elohim, a counter word to escape the tribulation. Y'all see every time I I tell you, counter word to escape. That's what Yahushua told me to do. I know you don't do it.
Yes,
I listen, y'all, I know you don't. Don't worry about it. Pray your own prayer. You've been doing a great job. Look at you, filled with the Ruach HaKodesh. The man ain't doing it. You press down, running over. You see how well stuff working for you. Just go backwards. It's stuff the man told you to do because you don't believe it. That's why you don't do it. The man told you to pull out, you be counter word to escape it. Why he told you to do that? It's that bad. It's that bad. That man is tearing up Jerusalem for a reason. Those people not crying for a reason. Come and wipe them tears away from their eyes. So you know what they desire? New Jerusalem. That's what we desire. Jerusalem. The man trying to tell you, all right, that start happening. Desire it.
Yes, sir.
But then the man come along and show you, I've been trying to set y'all up on a program that ain't been working, and I'm tired. I'm very tired. Listen, you guys have frustrated me. Y'all want the truth? And I'm only frustrated because I know you frustrate him. I'm gonna tell you why I frustrate him. Y'all know how much transition we have done? You have gotten worse with every transition. Y'all want the truth? Y'all have gotten terrible. Y'all have turned terrible people. The more knowledge y'all got, y'all use it for a cloak to get out of something.
Yeah.
What I can go do, what all I can go do, what they can't, what ain't sin. What's sin is the fact that you keep trying to find less to do instead of doing what he gave you to do.
That's right.
Because you did everything he told you, that's how much time you got to go do something else.
Got no time.
I know you ain't got time, but you making time because in your mind you keep thinking you're okay, and you keep looking at these other religions. You don't realize you're going to burn with these same people. That only told in the 13th chapter book of Oriel, they call Luke. He said, you saw these people upon whom the Tower of Siloam fell and slew them. He said, you think they the word Kataim among all of them? He said, I tell you no. He said, except you repent, you all likewise going to perish. Likewise the same. Yeah. Because you ain't doing no better. It's terrible. And I'm irritated, frustrated, because I know he's frustrated with us, because we should be further ahead. Y'all just keep digressing. Terrible. Terrible moments that y'all just look terrible. You just drugged down, just terrible. And you ain't looking at it's your relationship. It's your relationship. And he purposely doing it to you because he's trying to drive you. Fix our relationship. That's all he wants from any of us. Fix your relationship. Hey, I want to tell y'all, fix your relationship with me. No, sir. Come up and give me a check. Ain't that what I preach? No. What am I? Think about it. You so stupid. You made me your friend. What am I asking you to do? Fix your relationship with Allah. Am I really your enemy? No, sir. You know your relationship is tore up, and you still ain't trying to fix it. And you're going to die and leave him, and you're going to burn with the rest of these people. Because they are fooling themselves that everything just gonna work. Nothing don't work itself out. The man purposely set things in order to try to get man to come conscious of him. Why y'all think this is happening? So man will look at, you need to make it a precedent. Getting a relationship, repairing my, making sure I'm walking in the will, in the order, making sure I'm getting this thing right, making sure I'm removing things, making sure I don't find myself in no condemnation. That's where I'm at. I got to be. Man, all that time to run and then don't go, that's a waste of time. Oh, I can say done something. I could have stayed in the street. That better? Nope. No. Piss poor excuse. No, you couldn't stay in the street. You should have. We don't say stupid stuff. You need to get it fixed. Don't make sense to be here talking about where you could have stayed. That's stupid. That's right. That's stupid. If you here for a reason, get it together. Get it right. Get focused, get conscious. How many times I tell you, stay focused? Y'all know that coming to the text, stay focused. Stay focused. Don't forget, he told you, see that no man take your crown. You ain't even got one, you gave it away. Where your crown? He told you, see no man take it. Where your crown? Where your crown? The man said you got a crown, where your crown? Oh no, you trade in to be a clown. Yo, be a clown. Come on.
And there shall be no more moot, and again, nor mourning, nor crying, and there shall be no more pain.
Who's gonna be desiring that? Who's gonna be desiring that? No more pain.
Somebody in pain.
No more dying.
Somebody dead.
Somebody dying. I had people dying around them. Y'all see what they tell you? Who's gonna desire this? You too dumb to even desire it. I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You think, where you going? He look at these people. Listen, these people are desirous of this. Come on.
For the first things have passed away.
I get rid of the first thing, all that's gone. Come on.
And he who sits on the throne said, behold, I make all things new.
That's what he said. He said, the one that sits on the throne says, I make all things new. Listen.
And he said to me,
what did he say?
Katab these dabarim.
Write them.
That they are Amunah and Amat.
Y'all hear that? Them things that are faithful, they the truth. Come on.
And he said to me,
what?
It is done.
What's done?
I am the Aleph and the two.
That man said, done, I'm it. He said, that's it. He said, done. He said, that's it, I'm beginning and end of this thing. Come on.
The beginning and the end.
Yeah, so that's right. Think about it. You really can't declare the end until it's finished. They told you when. How you gonna be the end and it's still going? You can't be. See, y'all don't realize why he got to close this out. Right now, he the olive. The only way for him to be the two, he got to take this thing out.
Right.
He told you it's done. I got to see this thing out. Listen. All this got to be done. That's not here anymore. It's done. Come on.
I shall give to the one who thirsts from the spring of the Ma'im of Kayi freely.
That's amazing. Because Yahushua told him at the last day of the Muhar, if any east, let him do what? That's what it said. You ain't thirsty. You already done quenched your thirst. Because you should be thirsting after this. Listen.
The one who overcomes shall inherit all this, and I shall be to him as Elohim.
The one that overcome, the one I'm going to wipe away your tears. The one that overcome, I'm going to take away sickness and sorrow from him.
Yes, sir.
The one that overcome, I'm going to let all that pass away, everything going to be new. That's you doing real good. Come on. The one that overcome, that's a distinguishing factor. Mm-hmm. That's the one going to get it, the one that overcome this. That's why I told you how to plow. I told you how to do things. That's the one you're going to overcome it. You're not going to do it the way you're doing it. There's some things you're going to ask for. There's some things you got to position yourself for it to happen. You guys haven't done it. Y'all don't pay attention. You got to position yourself for it. Look who's going to get it. These are distinguishing factors. Y'all hear that? The one that overcomes it. Everybody ain't getting it. Come on.
And I shall be to him as Elohim.
Yeah.
And he shall be to me as a being.
Mm-hmm.
But for the coward or the lob.
That's a verse.
Yes, sir.
22 right quick. 22 and 6. Same book. Listen.
And he said to me, these dabarim are amat and are amunah and amat.
These words right here, they're faithful and they're true. Tell them what happened, son.
And Yahuwah, the all of the Ruach of the Nabaim,
of the spirit of the Nabaim,
sent his Malakim to show to his Abadim the things which must happen quickly.
You said it's going to be a long time?
Quickly.
Come on.
And behold, I come quickly. Barak is he who heeds the dabarim of the Naba of this scroll.
Y'all hear that? You gonna go ahead and tell the truth. You know what, bad? You gonna miss it. He said he sent this. Then let the Nabi let you know what's finna happen. He said, I'm gonna come quick. And my reward with me, I knew you gonna miss it. And it don't even bother you. It don't bother you. Let me tell you something you gotta do, everybody. Can't just wait 3 times in the unit palau. You gotta keep a conversation. You gotta keep a behavior. You gotta consider. I'm just telling you now, we gotta change what we're doing. Y'all can't run. I'm getting 12, but it's deeper than 12 o'clock palau. It's deeper than early morning. It's deeper than later palau. What you been doing in between that time?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cut the food and jump back to noon palau. Cut the food, jump back early morning. Well, jump up from sleep and went to sleep of food and jumped up palau. He said, that don't work. You should went to sleep right so you wake up right when you talk to me. I'm just help y'all out. You got to change what you're doing. Your mind got to meditate. You know who you keep in shalom?
Mind stayed on him.
At 12 o'clock. Who mind on him at 12 o'clock, early morning and later. I'm just helping you out. Don't worry. You ain't got to think about him all the time. Don't worry about it. Just as long as you do yom and noon and later palau, you going to be stupid? Why you ain't got no shalom? Because he can't be no liar. I'm trying to help y'all out. I know. You can't think about it 24 hours a day. Look at your life. It's shot 24 hours a day. Your life shot 27 hours. You 3 hours over the next day shot. Folks, please focus and get yourself together. What am I trying to get you to do? You ain't helping me by you doing right. You helping you. Come on.
And I, Yehukanan, shama them, and he saw these things.
What happened?
And it came to pass when I shama and saw.
When you did what?
Shama.
When I heard intelligently.
And saw.
Put my owns on it and took knowledge of the pen.
At the regal.
Somebody tripped you up?
I fell down.
At where?
At the regal of the Malaki.
At the feet of the son of who?
At the Malaki.
Of who?
Who showed me these things.
Who showed it to you?
To shakah him.
What happened?
But he said to me.
What did he say to you?
See, you do not do this.
Don't do it.
For I am an abad as you are.
I'm a servant slave just like you are.
And a re'ah of yours.
And a companion of yours.
And of your Akim, the Nabaim.
And I'm of the Akim. I'm a brother just like I'm related to the Nabaim. They all messengers too. What you want me to do?
And of those who heed the dabarim of this scroll.
Those that make their precedent what their man tell us.
Yes, sir.
What you want me to do?
Shakah Elohim.
And Elohim told you to Shakah the Ben.
That's right.
This is called distinguishing markings. Distinguishing factors. Right quick, give me 301 right quick of the book of Eucharist so we try to get finished. Get out of here. I'm trying to get ready to let y'all go. Eucharist 301. Listen.
Among the Parashim, there was an Ish whose Shem was Nickdamon.
Nickdamon. Come on.
A leader of the Yahudim.
He was a leader, a Shah, of the Yahudim.
He came to Yahushua at Layla and said to him.
What did he say to him?
Rayah, we know.
No, he called him, there you rabbi. They say rabbi. He wouldn't call him Rayah. There you rabbi. It's distinguishing. That's why Yahushua told you not to don't call no man that. It's a distinguishing factor. Because you're calling a man a master and a father. That's why he told you don't call no man that. See, you're going to see where he's going to slap him in the mouth and tell him to shut up saying that. You ain't going to believe it. Why? Because it's distinguishing. Why you think Yahuwah told you, I'm Yahuwah? That is my name. And he told you, don't give it to another. Neither my tahalim to a praise and image. You know why? Because this distinguishes who I am. I am the existing one. That is my name. Don't give it to nobody else. That distinguishes me from everybody else. And my tahalim, it goes to me. That's how people know who to shakar and who to worship. You give it to him. These are distinguishing factors. This is why I need you guys to tell me what distinguishes you from other people that call on his Shem. I got absolutely nothing. You're right. Nothing. Come on. We're going to fix it. Listen.
We know that you are.
You said we figuring what?
We know.
We what?
We know.
That what?
That you are a Murray who came from Elohim.
A teacher? That's what the word Murray means, a teacher. But he said we know you came from Elohim. Let's see why.
Because no one is able to do the acts that you do except if the Elohim is with him.
Was he the only teacher we done had? We the only teacher we had that Elohim was with him. We the only teacher that we had him that could do the things that nobody else could do. Called distinguishing factors. Y'all see that? You saw Yahushua told her, see, the stuff I do, see, nobody else can't do this. You see, people don't know, nobody else see, I'm a Murray different. They watched him. He said, you have distinguishing markings about you. When Shamuel came down, they called Samuel, came down to Mashiach, that's the Mashiach, anoint, one of the Benim of Yashi, who they called Jesse. Everybody went to, no. When he came in, he said, that's him. And they told you how he looked. He was ruddy. He had a reddish skin tone to him. He said, Mashiach him.
That's right.
Mashiach him. This the man to give us rest. Everybody was standing until he came.
That's right.
Now we can sit down and eat.
Yes, sir.
That's what he waiting on. We set up his house. They should have paid attention. He was a red man. We ain't told him in the 63rd chapter of the book of Yeshayahu. We want to know who was this that came down from Edom and he was red in his apparel. Like he had been in the wine press.
Yes, sir.
We see him when he come in. It's distinguishing fact about it. Now you can sit down and eat.
Yes, sir.
That's what he told. He said, when you come in my mouth, cool. He said, we can sit down and we can eat.
That's right.
Shammai told him, he said, we can't sit down and eat till we get him.
That's right.
I'm waiting on him to get him.
That's right.
He said, you can sit at my table. That was Dawood's table they sat at.
That's right.
He didn't believe it. His father gave it to him. Distinguishing factor. And guess what separated from his brother? I kept my Abba sheep. He didn't give them to his brother. He said, I kept them. And he defended them just like they were his. He said, that came a bear in the army to take them. He said, I went right after them. And I slew him, and I took, he said, and I delivered them out of his mouth. They was in the hands of death. That's why we look at him, we cry, who shall deliver us from so great a moot? It was in their mouth. He said, I took it out. He said, I grabbed everybody by the bill. He said, he rose up against me, and I slayed him. He said, I delivered it, and I brought it back to him. That's why he sent Yahushua. He said, I know you'll get him back. Listen, he needed somebody, I need you to get it back him. Somebody took it from me, and you the man to get it back to me. Lo I come. That's what he told him. He said, lo I come.
That's right.
Y'all got it. What are your distinguishing factors, Akeem? What are your distinguishing factors? All right, come on.
Yahushua answered and said to him, Ahmad, Ahmad, I say to you.
You see that? Man, don't be saying that, man. You don't be saying no stupid stuff like that. You can't be talking like that. He told man that's the truth. That's exactly right. I'm a teacher. I come from Elohim. And ain't nobody can do what I do. Only reason I can do it, Elohim with me. That's what they try to let them know. You told the truth. You're telling the truth. That man came together. This is us. No, you ain't sent to try to teach and gather everybody. But there are some things that you can do that are significant key points to help drive and draw. People, when you see men with the mindset, men to what? Drunk, get high, run the street, dull, stupid conversation, dull because it ain't sharp. Dull. Can't go nowhere with the conversation.
Right.
Won't cut.
Right.
Man of wisdom, he can cut in conversation.
Come on.
I help y'all out, dull. You can't cut. So when I can't cut, I can't get nothing from it. Help y'all out.
Yes, sir.
Can I help y'all out?
Yes, sir.
I said a lot of things funny. I guarantee I can cut something out for you.
Come on, that's right.
That's what you gotta be able to do. It's called kakma, skill. That's why I told someone he said, dull. They can't cut nothing. You can't remove nothing. You can't move nothing. See, why you think his word could cut people? You know what they learned about it? He's sharp. He's very sharp. And quick. And it got powerful to it.
That's right.
Al Shaddai, the most powerful.
That's right.
He's the most powerful. He's on the most powerful to come down and cut it because he's effective. It's a surgery they got to do. And the surgeon going to use a sharp knife when he cut. Go ahead and the surgery. He going to make sure his scalp, he going to make sure it's sharp. When he go and make an incision, he ain't got time to keep cutting. Listen, when he move, I got to move in this spot. I'm doing surgery. I got to keep moving. He needed something that allowed him to keep moving. You do, that's where you at right here. Dull. Hello? Yes, sir. You know what he told you how you get sharp? That's what iron will do. Got to get with somebody to get you sharp. You're trying to be clever in your own way, and you can't make nothing happen.
That's right.
Iron sharpens iron. That's right. Hello? I'm trying to help y'all out. You dull, ineffective. Got to look at what you look. Look at what you're doing with. There's some stuff you do, it'll just dull a knife out. I'm trying to help y'all out. So you got to kind of read between. I got to kind of talk and go because it ain't for everybody. Be honest, it really not. Some of y'all going to stay. A couple of y'all will wake up and say, I know what I need to do. I need to get sharp, become more effective. You know, say him, you can't let your life and your stuff lie in the hands of other people. This is your life. This is your dwelling, your doing. This is your commitment. I can help you enhance it, but you got to get out here and you got to do the performance. You know, they want me to build a relationship, do it for them too. They gonna work. Cook it and eat it, chew it for you, swallow and poop it out for you. Where's your nutrition? I mean, wait, you getting absolutely nothing. Getting nothing. Trying to help y'all be effective. Listen, look at your race. Look at your people. Y'all wanna know who the black people are? We are the dumbest, most ridiculous people on the planet. Ain't nobody dumber than us. Let me tell you something. It's an embarrassment to be a black man. Y'all understand that? It's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to be, because you know what? We're the worst people you're going to find on the planet. We're the most non-productive people you ever going to see. We'll complain, rap, dance, get drunk, make a fool, make a fool out of our women, just dumb, just stupid. All you behind out, and you don't own nothing. And it's just pitiful, and you're good with it. Is it every individual? No. This is for the whole collage of our race. It's embarrassing. I trade y'all. Let me tell you something. First time come to color, it's a new color. It don't care what it is. It can't be worse than this one.
That's right.
I just ignore the race and let it have the Palestinian people. These folks that came here, listen, they little island was invaded. Your country, your continent was invaded. This little island coast that they're not originally from, these people, let me tell you something, what's so bad. This is how bad stuff with these people, okay? Do y'all understand? What's the name of the people that fighting over there, the Palestinians? What's the name of their group?
Hamas.
Hamas. Do y'all know that that's an Abari word?
Didn't know.
For some of the worst people. Look it up. Look it up. Let's put up. Let me see what Abari means of Hamas. I would have did Hebrew. I don't know that one. Hamas, do that. Do Hebrew lexicon. Go to linguistic. Sometimes this stuff has just two. I don't know. Just put lexicon. Still something to think of myself. Violent, cruelty, wrong, false, cruel, damage, injustice, oppressor, unrighteous. I'm watching all these people over here. Mm-hmm. This is who all these folk marching for freedom and saying these folk need to be liberated, the Palestinian people, the Hamas. You've been here first. How you carry around the name that you got from these people? Everybody makes a fool out of you. You know nothing about yourself, and you run and support everybody else.
Yep.
Wrong. And why you think everybody run and defend them?
Yep.
Because people wrong.
Wrong. That's right.
Whole world full of violence.
Yep.
Look at the support again. Yeah. This is the man. I know you had no reason to look it up. Why would you? I ain't just looked this up. I just sat back and watched. I'm a person, I'm intrigued with things, and I watch to see how far people keep going. I like to know the root causes to a lot of things of why you're doing it. And just how far you're going, how little we know about things. We run out hot about what people ought to have to defend. Look at all the people that defend them over there in the Middle East. No, they probably never looked this word up. They probably never looked it up before. How you think, let me ask y'all a question. How you think your oppressor gonna define you? How did you let somebody define you that came after you? Like you, nigga. Nigga, low down, disgusting, dirty person. How everybody get defined by the oppressor? Wrong, violent, everything, and then everybody support, so everybody wrong. Mm. Everybody violent. This is how these people beat you in conversation. Mm. They define you. They come, you were there. Like they, listen, we keep talking about black and white, black and white, black and white. The so-called American Indian was here too. They just ousted him out the plant. The whole fight about black and white. Indian don't even be brought up in conversation. They're black, white, and Hispanic. People don't even talk about the Indian people. Listen, they just totally just erase you, annihilate you. You next. Listen, you've already took our strength. You took our men. Once they crippled our men, you are so susceptible, so prone to homosexuality, stupidity, drug usage, drunkenness, non-performing. You won't work for nothing. You're sorry. You're a sorry. You're a liar. A man word supposed to be a bond. I wouldn't even ask y'all right here how many of y'all in the life, because that'll be another one you'll add to your record. It don't even matter. It don't even mean nothing to be a man. A man, that's what your word is. That's how Yahuwah substantiated himself. You got imagery later, but everybody knew him for his word. He said, I can't lie. He said, I can't lie. He said, I had to find myself. He said, this will be the distinguishing factor between me and every other Elohim. He said, I don't lie. He said, if I said it, that's what Balaam told you. Had he said, and Shelley not, or if he said it, he gonna make it good. He said, that distinguished him. That's how he told you. He said, if it be another Elohim, just let him tell you something. Don't even worry about nothing in the past, because you couldn't define it anyway. You wouldn't know you want him. Tell him to tell you something gonna happen and see if it happens. He said, because I told you something, see if it happens. Who told you Jerusalem when it was gonna get invaded? Who told you what the season was gonna be? Who told you woe to what sex did he tell you woe to? To the female. Why? To get sucked. What they getting sucked to? Baby, what they keep showing you new, they keep talking about the Lord's number destruction on. If it be another Elohim, just tell me what's going to happen tomorrow. Let's see if it happens. I declare I serve the only Elohim. Al Shaddai, the most powerful. I have declared it. He has declared it from the beginning. He is the most powerful. No, the man told, well, it wasn't quite well. I told you too, and don't forget, hold on, I ain't picked the day. Don't let it be on Shabbat. I picked it to the day and the season. I told you one time. I told you Shabbat. The most part, if it be another Elohim, just let him tell you what's going to happen and see if it come to pass. I don't know what they're doing. Ain't but one. That's why I told you, these are distinguishing markers. And you're a fool. You go and do your own thing. The man has showed you, I have declared, and it came to pass. Why would you not serve him? Why would you not serve him? I'm confused. Why would you not serve him? What did he do to make you not serve him? He done told you where you're going. He done told you where you're going. He told you if it offend you, pluck it out, cut it off. He said be better you'll go in the light halt than you'll go in the Sheol having both your leg, both your arm, and your eye. He said, cause the maggots ain't gonna die and the fire ain't going out. Go ahead, stupid. It gotta cool off out the while. Sure it is, stupid. Go ahead and go and find out. I won't know except for to watch you. He said we're gonna look on the carcass on the men that fell. I'm gonna watch your carcass when it fell. I won't be one of them. Wake up, Akeem. Wake up. Y'all got to get focused. You've been off-centered too long. Malku too. Got to get focused. Focus. I see I do dumb stuff, weird stuff. Always like you're a mole rat. You're a human being. You're supposed to bear the Ruach Elohim. Whoa. How many times I see when I say it like I can't hardly make it? How many of y'all don't know for more than a week? Know me, so yeah, when you don't see me break down, I can't make it. I don't know what I'm going to do. When I look like it. I served on Elohim. They'll write some more stuff about it. These folks don't believe what they write. I already know y'all don't believe what y'all write. I know y'all don't believe it. I know y'all don't believe it. I already know y'all don't believe it. But it's quick and easy. You can throw it out. You can sing a lot just like you can tell one. You don't believe it, don't sing it. I don't even want to hear it. That's the only can't hear. I know I'm real particular. You ain't lying. Very funny about it. Come on, why? You know, I don't want to hear it. Why? You don't believe it. Do you believe it? You trying to make me believe something. What you believe? That's right. Don't try to convince me. I know what I believe. What you believe? That's right. If you don't believe it, I don't believe you. Half dead, half sad, can't make it, broke down, can't do it. What you saying about? They mean he needs somebody standing. These lab rooms, he needs people standing. We're supposed to be declaring the promise of Elohim. The man don't lie. He has not lied. If there's something for to tell, it's on your end. Don't leave that man sitting here like that man don't deliver. So I'm talking about I'm still in Mizraim. You should have came out when he brought us out. Don't sit here and say he don't deliver. Just say you didn't want to come out. The man does what he says. We're going to clean this stuff up, though. Have you heard we're going to be cleaning up? Listen, y'all ain't got to be with me. Don't worry about it, because you won't be with me. I'm telling you, we're running a whole new ship. I got to make sure we get, how many of y'all, don't worry about it. We'll find out. Don't worry about it. We'll find out. I'm on my end, count on this. I'm going to do the work. Y'all hear me? Yes, sir. Don't count. I ain't actually counting, but listen, I didn't put no slide on the preacher. Let me talk for Tony. I'm going to be here. I'm going to do the work. Yes, sir. Y'all got me? I'm not going to make no excuses. I ain't going to fall down crying. I ain't going to pull no baby stuff. I ain't going to fold up in no corner like I'm no chair. Yeah. Y'all hear me? I ain't no chair. I ain't folding up. That's right. Yes, sir. All right? I'm going to do my part. You won't make it in, it's going to be because you ain't going to do it. Ain't going to be because the information ain't going to be there. Yes, sir. Will and example. Y'all hear me? Yes, distinguishing factors. That's right. I'm going to distinguish myself. I have distinguished myself. I ain't just jumped out here and started doing it yesterday. I'm about salvation for the arm. Everybody got a mind to take, we got it. And I will replace you. All I do is find somebody who want to do it. And listen, I ain't got no room for no extra. All I can do is replace really right now. I had to replace. So watch it. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep just doing what you're doing. Be fine. Just stay what you're doing. If you ain't doing, don't worry. Listen, you're going to be replaced. I'm going to show you. You're going to be replaced. Y'all mind me now. I'll replace you because at the end of the day, the number still got to be right. That's right. That's right. Yahushua had how many walking with him? There we know. We'll go with the 12. We'll go with the 12. He did 82 first, 72 walked off. We'll go with the 12. What happened to one? Fell off. What happened? So how many had walking with him? It's in 73. Still had 12. The one they picked, he had been there the whole time. He said, so go what? He look at, listen, he was waiting on the fall. Listen, son, I got two, listen. One man, I had 2 men for 1 man to fall. I ain't somebody talking about Goodman, no. I got 2 to choose from. So y'all think he really worried about any one of us who don't want to do it? That include me. You think he worried about this? You think he said to show me talking about, oh Lord, what we gonna do? Listen, not one of us include, you don't hold up nothing. That man already got you set to replace you. He had 2. Listen, which of these 2 men had hope? We didn't even know nothing about her. They did. Cause a couple out here said, which of these 2 that been with us from the whole time, from the immersion of Yahukanon until the man was taken up, been here the whole time. That sent back Wayne and said, go ahead and fall. I'm already waiting to replace you anyway. Hey, look, so you betrayed me with a kiss. I already got your replacement set up. Don't be stupid. That's for me. Why y'all think I'm standing on the ship? Y'all think I'm standing here because I don't think I'll be replaced? Too easy. Like Hum said, man, that's too easy. Too easy. He said, man, it's too easy. Nobody should think themselves. That's why you need to try to get more progressive about what you're doing. More aggressive about making sure you're right. You too easy to replace. What happened to the people that first came? You ain't gonna believe it. He replaced them. Man, listen, the man, he fought. Listen, he can see way down the road. Listen, love the man, look out. Man, I love you. I'm gonna pick your seed. He was like, I ain't even got him yet. I see way down the road. You know, I already got some folks chosen outside of you. The other dude was told, we're gonna start using that too. That 10th chapter, all our hot dabarim, write it down if it ain't on the board. You need to read it. That he delighted himself in your arbor. He chose his seed. He chose somebody after them. That's why you him. That's how far he see. You ain't just popped up out of nowhere. That's how much a harvest you know. He said, man, I'm choosing somebody gonna come out your lineage. Every time you look, such and such begot such and such, and he begot such and such, and said, that's because I loved our hobnobbler. I chose his seed. Y'all hear that? The man chose the seed. That's why we him. Use your head, folks. Stay focused. Get focused. Make sure you get your life right. Any one of us here can be replaced. Won't phase it. All the folks gonna say, we here crying, everybody folks gone, right? Okay, then take that long, did it? Sit already drive the tear. You can be replaced. You can be replaced. Everybody can be replaced. Easy. No time whatsoever. You'll be a distant memory. That's why you got to learn how to serve like that. I don't serve under, anybody can do what I do. I got to stay fast. I had to distinguish myself because I want to make sure he look at somebody still staying with the program. That's my goal. I want him to see somebody still staying with the program. Well, I know he got a lot of folk marked. He going to cut you off. Y'all want the truth? He going to cut a lot of y'all off. And you know what's going to hurt you? Distinguishing factors. He looking at somebody staying at the program. That means they can do it. Last stuff, let me tell you something. Last time I need to get rid of, y'all, all them games, football, but throw that junk in the trash. Yeah. Listen, you ain't even saved. What you doing with, I'm just help y'all out with a whole lot of stuff to get. Last stuff, get rid of it. It ain't benefited you. Yeah. Last stuff you doing ain't been, wait, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me stop. Because that's me talking flat. This is where I'm at with a whole lot of stuff. If you ain't where you need to be, how much time you got for a lot of this stuff? These are all you ain't where you need to be. You ain't where you need to be. I'm just bound up for, so I like it. This is what we got to start looking at a whole lot of stuff. You can like a whole lot of things. We got to start looking at benefit. A lot of stuff just had benefited us. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help y'all out. Listen, when it get desperate, we talked about 26 chapter. Here to go 26, 27. I think 27 chapter book of Acts of the Charlotte Kennedy called Acts of the Apostle. When they was on the ship, and said tumultuous wind came, and they almost like the thing was finna be destroyed. You know what them people did? They threw everything out that ship they could so they could stay alive. Them folk want to look, all that stuff, typically you put stuff on the ship you're gonna need. You'll need some food, water, other supplies, stuff break down. You might bring some extra part. Cause once you got that, ain't no auto zone out on the sea. But when that thing was getting crashed down, they finna die. You know what them people did? Throw all that junk off of him. Man, I'm trying to be saved. This how you gonna have to start serving, you gonna get right. Y'all kill a lot of information. It ain't about things being sent. Not because I know you don't take that call. I had to say this in 2 ways. No, it ain't sending me to watch it. This the same part to me. In fact, you ain't where you need to be. How much time you really got? Let's do this. Let's accomplish what we need to accomplish with him. Then let's see how much time you got. That's all. Let's be honest. What you trying to get? So what you willing to do to get it? Let's do this. You've been doing a practice. How your practice been helping? Have you been drawing nearer? So what we gonna change? Okay. That's too much stress. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Y'all go ahead and keep it. Don't worry about it. Y'all go ahead and keep it. It ain't that important. All I'm trying to look at this right here. My whole goal for all of us, I want to save. Married folk, better, living better, serving, the whole nine. We got so much stuff that got in between us. Want to fix these marriages, want to fix everything we're doing. Let's fix our relationship with him. A lot of these folks don't care about that stuff, man. And I'm telling you, it's going to be the part they're going to come down, they're going to separate a lot of us. Y'all will see. They're going to come and separate. So y'all go ahead and watch it. Never me talking out of my just talking irrational. Because, don't worry about that stuff. You need to know who's going to win on that because you're going to burn later anyway. So it's about importance of things. I'm telling you, you want that man to recognize you, what you done different? What you done different? Hello? Distinguishing. You say how many of y'all really want? Don't even raise your hand. Cause again, I don't want to. Of course you gonna. Who ain't gonna raise their hand? Nobody want to look stupid. And you've been doing it all your life, and they make you look dumber. Cause you want to do it. What are you saying? What are you manifesting to say? I really want to be saved. I see it. No, stop being stupid. You know what I mean? Y'all think people go to Christian church don't want to be saved? You can't be that dumb. Y'all think everybody going to the mosque don't want to be saved? Nobody going to Kingdom Hall want to be saved. Y'all help me out. All these folks, nobody want to be saved but us. You can't be that stupid. What are you willing to do? This is why he attracted us out from where we were. What are you willing? You made that move and that was a start. Now he's peeling away other layers trying to show you there are other things you need to do to distinguish you from others. That's all I try to tell y'all. That's two. I'm gonna hold y'all no longer. That's two. Appreciate you. Please say, I'll get her stand. We can get her so we can go too. Put this out there for me, Dwayne. I'm looking for a doctor. The doctor gone. Miss Selma. The doctor work hard. Is she already gone? She went out. Oh, but you put her down. Appreciate. Oh, this guy. Appreciate it. Look at we green and white in here, blue and here, red on. Woo, just a matching. Somewhere in it. Distinguishing factor. His daddy must put that shirt on him. At least it's time to pray. I know that. So we don't have wonderful Shakia here. We don't need nothing now. Ain't anybody can tell us nothing anyway. That's right, y'all. What we gonna find out? Shakia ain't here. What can we find out? Chanel, you got an announcement? Yeah. Josh, great. You got an announcement? Huh? He said, well, Gallon Rotel for $13. Huh? Yes, sir, Joy. For Auntie Val. Whoever's not here. Why Val didn't tell her that? Whoever he ain't got, they sitting at home. Why Val didn't do that? Appreciate that, Joy. Woo! That's a bad mind try. You kid, because you can't do it. You done drop the ball again. Look at that. John, we appreciate. What? Hold on, you got one. No, you could have had what I had for who I had them out, man. Everything. Jordan had gave one of us a beautiful now. You gave it would have been beautiful being yours, but I honestly had to carry it away because she wasn't able to do it. When they go ahead, distinguishing factor. Go ahead, we'll try to get you one. Let's see if it works. Tomorrow is Dexter's birthday. Dexter, what's tomorrow? Dexter's birthday tomorrow! Thank you, Dexter! Look at Daddy tell her. Look at that. Dexter had to tell her his birthday tomorrow. Look at that. Happy birthday, Dad! Isn't that right? Call that Dad. Happy birthday. That's all right. That's the way he told her now, but Dad, you could have told her earlier too, Dad. You didn't know your birthday was coming? So you had to make sure you're going to be living further. I know that right. That's how I tell him when I get there. Isn't that right? I appreciate everybody. That's it. Everybody all right? All right, let's pull out. Kodash Abba, the separated Father, we Give her due thanks and all the $2 thanksgiving to your Shem, your name, for all that you've rendered, for sparing us even to this present hour. We allow in which we ask that you will be a barak and to bestow a gift of benefit upon us. Not that we can continue in the durak, which is the way of error, but that we might turn and halak and walk in the amat, which is in the truth. Baraka your pani, bestow the benefit upon your face. Then let it be the or, the light, that might shine upon us, that we might yada, which is how to know. Grant us the binah, the knowledge, the understanding, the da'ath, the knowledge, that we might be sealed with the Ruach HaKadosh, which is the spirit of separation, making us Tauher pure, of the Kodashim, the separated ones, and Talmim complete, and joint heirs with the Mashiach, which is the anointed one. Recover those that are gone astray and taken, even those of us that are here, that have not physically left, but Ruachni of the spirit have moot, have died, have separated, have not fully committed ourselves to you. We allow for an awakening. We allow that you would grant us the nagah, the touch, that we might turn to be an arm, a people, and a gui, a nation, after your own lob, a Rosh Pari, a first fruit, Baraka Jerusalem, the city of peace, it is destruction, while you allow the havoc to be wreaked upon it, that the punishment that comes in from the works of Kataim, sins, might be made manifest to appear, even Rosha, that we would yada again know that we cannot commit kata, sin, and be in the Malkum, the place of where you establish your Shem, your name. For your Shem's sake, which is your name, recover us, heal us. Baraka the married, the separated, the sick, the afflicted, our individual mitzvah to repent. Grant and forgive our enemies for those things they've done against us, seeing that we were enemies of the toot, which is of the cross. Baraka those behind prison walls of captivity, war-torn country, going through the persecution, tribulation, that we allow that you continue to count us worthy to escape. If you see fit that we go through, just keep us that we faint not. Baraka those in leadership and authority, execute your will. Baraka your Shamaim, your Sabut, height expansion where you dwell in your armies. Baraka your Shalakim, your sent ones, your Ra'im, your shepherds, and your Malaki, your messengers, that we would debar your debar, speak your word without compromise, without wavering, that we might live a life that's acceptable in your own, in your sight, that we might be received into your long habitation, your everlasting dwellings. Without you, we are nothing. We confess that we were contrary, that we denied and we falsified and went opposite of when you called us, but you granted us this opportunity to not only to confess, repent, to be received, to take hold of Alam Kai, which is everlasting life. Baraka the Shem, bestow the gift of benefit upon the Shem, the name of Yahushua, your salvation, the Mashiach, the anointed one, that all that he rendered, the Kasid, the Rekam, the all that you've given us of his Kai, his life, his moot, his death, the dam, the blood that covereth us, to establish us to be a Guya nation. Baraka us, bestow a gift of benefit upon the Berifu Shabbat, which is the covenant you vowed to Abraham, Yatsakak, Yaakov, the Yahudim, to Yasharal, their Tuladaf, their generation, even to us and our Tuladaf, and those your Kara far off. Continue to be a baraka to Chris and to Kiara and so many of our other young people. Those afflicted and going through, continue to be a healer to Liz and so many others that could not be here, that you'll be with them, our young people, our older people, to knit us together in a heart, that we will fully commit ourselves in every aspect to be your people and not the people of the alarm of the world. When we've done all we can do here on this side, we palau in which we ask for a beth in your alarm Malkuth, which is a home of your eternal empire, where we can see your pine in your face, and we can tahalim your Shem better, which is praise your name. In the Shem, which is the name of Yahushua, HaMashiach. Let us all say, Amen. Come home. Come home. Hobby. Come on, children, so y'all got to go to school. I'm trying to go tonight. That way you get there early, you learn something. Don't get there late. Trying to get there at 8 o'clock, 7:30. Y'all go on down. And when you leave here, go straight to school and get in that desk. Go to sleep. You wake straight up with your pen in your hand, a pencil. All right, take it out. All right, y'all ready? That's winning. Come on, y'all come on. Uriah, what's going on, my man Uriah? I'm all choked up. Y'all ready? All right, come on, focus. Shake it off, shake it off. Y'all ready? Focus. 1, 2, 3, hit it. Rock, the little children. Ooh, all the children of the congregation. Ooh, red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in His sight. Rock, the little children of the congregation. Woo! Come home, come home. A hobby. Y'all can walk by the camera and tell them, bye-bye. Those are kids. Those no kids. Let's get cleaned up. Y'all get it. The rest of y'all know what y'all got to do this weekend. Shabbat night. Appreciate it.
identity, so we had to part with them.
Tell them about the truth, it's heavier than cinder blocks. Why you walk around with them Shirley Temple locks? Henderson Orthodox, your work sickening. Baby penis in your mouth for the circumcision? Why make them stumble in judgment, earn vision? I don't know, worse, you or worthless Christian? Let me see, both of your works are wicked, plus they did get a hearse and mortician. Still sinning, and they got the nerve to mention verses from Tahaline's 23rd Division. One observing Christmas, the other Hanukkah, wearing a yarmulke, praying, but he designed a Yahoo. So we look to the Malacca peace from above. Will one day come and judge, make you bow at our feet, show you we the ones we love. If you wanna see, you gotta get with us.
The time is about to expire. True Jews, yeah, we found them all liars. You ain't equal with the Yahudim. You can't be the people of Elohim. We seen Bereshit chapter 10. You ain't from Shem, you from Japhet and them. No better than the Christian, go back with them. Know our identity, so we had to part with them. One thing I know, Yahuwah run the show. True Yahudim gonna be the first one at the door. Calling all fakes, the real has stepped in the building. Keep it 100, and now we not sparing feelings. Ashkenazi have been cast out. Soup both along in the kitchen. Y'all said he cutting off those who listen. On the wall, that's where I stand. Don't get mad cause I know where I'm from and who I am. Yeah.
What other people fulfill this Bible? Why are you sitting around letting the hypocrite, lying seminary teacher sit around and teach you that you're a Gentile? Why are you letting them sit around and teach you that other people are who you're supposed to be, when the Bible could tell you that we tried them, they said they'll do, we find them life.
That's right.
What the book tellin'? What the book tellin'? What the book tellin'? Take me back to the old way. Old way. Make my life better, man. Take me back to the old way. Y'all room, y'all 616. It'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on it. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Take me back to the old way. Y'all room, y'all 616. It'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on it. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. Nah, yo, who this standing tall? Purchase rule, I scare protection just to spot out all you fraud. Y'all Jim Duggan with the scripture. Shout told me about you brawlers. Got to rise cold high. Make it plain so I can follow. Take me back to the old way. Wow. All these niggas gay. Yo, who the better wake up these maggots decision makers? Got all people in a trance. Purses, blouses, skinny pants. Emasculated all men. Now we got stay at home dad. Immaculate education. So glad to receive they papers. Too busy breaking their lunch. Now we done forgot how to hunt. It's a lion out there. We used to control the jungle. Each can't subdue the arouse if y'all ain't planted in our hearts.
Yeah, I'm down 616. It'll enhance my journey. Find out order the meaning. Took this path to transform me.
Call me Cam Hardaway. Crossing over Ivory. Coming up with broken ankles. Please don't try to guard me.
Take me back to the old way. Yeah, I'm down 616. It'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on it. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber. Take me back to the old way. Yeah, room y'all 616. It'll enhance my journey. All your other passive on it. Ain't no thieving robber. No thieving robber.